Hang Sangria, hope you're Savia. This is your boy N.O.R.E.
What up, it's DJ EFN.
And this Drink Chance motherfucking podcast. Make some noise! I stole your noise.
Yeah, we good. It's going back.
So right now, when you speak about comedy, you can't bring up comedy without speaking this guy's name. He has toured the world with the likes of people like Eazy-E, Dr. Dre, and not only just Eazy-E and Dr. Dre, he opened up for N.W.A, and I heard he got kicked out that tour. How are you so wild you get kicked out the tour? The man is a living legend. He's been around people like Eddie Murphy, Charlie Murphy, had beef with them, had beef with Puff Daddy, survived it all. Damn. Heard he pulled out a gun on Suge and all that.
What?
And all that. When people say that the gangster of comedy, I always think of him. Today, you know I like to be good in my research. So I hit everybody that I would think a respectful journalist, and I asked, you know anything? You know, what's up with TK? And every single person said, he's the gangster of comedy. And then he turned his life around, and he's living righteous. And he's funny as a motherfucker. Recently, I just went to his show. I was in stitches. Let's make some noise for T to the motherfucking K. Yeah.
We got gifts here. That's what I'm talking about. This is the show's over there.
Yeah, that's a shirt. That's a glass. That's a shot glass.
Thank you. Good night. I just wanted to get a shirt. If you can't buy this in the store.
Who raised you niggas? Now TK. Now, what are you a drinker? Now, I swore when you was at the show, I swore you was drinking vodka. You said I'm wrong.
I was drinking Grand Marnier.
Oh, word? So it wasn't clear?
He was like, no, it was dark. It was cognac.
Okay.
You know, it depends on my mood.
Okay.
You know,
to me, I felt like you was a vodka drinker. No. Okay.
It's like it was a little off.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Because you know why? You know when real niggas drink brown.
Exactly.
Real niggas. Let's make some noise for real niggas drinking brown.
I call that look at me juice.
Let's make some noise for me asking for what champagne is cold. Can you find out what champagne is cold?
That's what's up.
Let's break this down. How long have you officially been doing comedy? Before I ask you that, at what age did you start? What age did you know that you had the ability to make people laugh?
Well, I started comedy when I was 25 years old. So comedy to me is not like most comedians. Mm-hmm. Comedy to me was a hustle. Mm-hmm. I saw that I could make money doing what I was doing. Mm-hmm. So I took it and flipped it and became good at it. Mm-hmm. And then, once you know that you can make money at something, it became therapeutic.
You're bringing the big boys over there.
It became therapeutic. It changed my life in so many ways because I had my mother, my brothers,
so you said
and them all
23.
died.
Sorry to cut you off.
I
You said
25.
25.
Yes.
So you didn't know, like in your teens, you had
I had people
young kid.
laughing, but I wasn't a class clown. I was a straight A student. I went to the Olympic trials in track and field out of Snyder High School in New Jersey.
Because you're from New Jersey.
I'm from New Jersey.
And then you moved to Compton?
No. Then what happened? Oh, thank you so much. I came down here for the gifts.
Come on.
Okay. I came down for the gifts. How many of these a month? I get two.
This right there.
Take your shot glass out. Because I'm going to pour for you.
All I need, but before we go, everybody has to sign this for me.
Okay,
and
all
put
right.
the date on it.
All right, we'll do that for you,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
We usually drink those with
Now, one thing I want to say before the show starts, since y'all getting money, the next time I come on the show, can you give me a better motherfucking chair?
You know what we do?
We're trying to get a chair sponsor.
I'm an old motherfucker.
I'm going to be honest.
This is hurting my
That's the better chairs. Those are the better chairs.
And it's squeaking.
You got a better
Let me tell you something. This is our engineer, Hazardous Sounds. And Hazardous used to have a studio.
Right.
And in Hazardous Studio, everywhere the AC worked besides the vocal booth.
That's funny as
And the crazy shit is you would never bullshit in Hazardous vocal booth.
Yeah.
Like you would bullshit outside the lounge, but when you came in to do your verse, you would do your verse and get out. So when we first came here, we all sat back and thought about the chairs. I was like, these people gonna get the best interview because they're gonna be uncomfortable and wanting to stop, but at the same time, they're gonna wanna give the best interview. Like Buster came on here and was like, yo, I want to do a better interview than such and such and such a. But salute to you, TK motherfucking Kirkland, motherfucking Drake for being on the Drake chat.
Yes.
We've been trying to do this for months, man. Salute, make some noise for TK. So 23 or 25. 25. So what made you say I'm gonna do this now?
A man hired me for a birthday party.
Oh shit!
I did the birthday party. He balled the money up.
Well, how did he know? How did he know you were already a comedian?
I did a comedy show, like an audition for beginners at the Comedy Store. And that particular night, Eazy-E, Ice Cube, and Dr. Dre came to see me perform because I met Eazy at the Bobby Brown concert with.
So what year is this? This
is 1988.
How much cocaine was that?
So this is like the height of N.W.A.
Yeah, this is the height of N.W.A. Eazy had just came out with We Want Easy.
Yeah. Hold on. How much cocaine was at that Bobby Brown party?
You know what? It wasn't a party. It was a concert.
Oh, and how much cocaine was there?
It probably was way in the back room. Yeah, I see the cocaine. But he was with Tina Marie. And I saw this little motherfucker walking with a Jerry curl, and they put the song on because they didn't have comedians during that time. It was intermission. They
you were the first one, right?
The only comic that ever did stand up. Well, most of you got a gentleman named Alex Thomas that did it, but I did most of all the major
Thomas,
tours.
he was in my video.
Probably so.
Yeah, you talking about the short?
Yeah, the short dude.
He's in my video. That's my man.
So I asked Eazy to go on tour with him. He said he needed to see me perform. Him, Ice Cube.
Oh, so you asked Eazy?
Yeah,
so
everybody I went on tour with.
After you went on, you did this party. You said you did a party. Somebody hired you for a party. Okay.
Right.
And then Eazy saw you at that party?
No, Eazy saw me at the same.
Audition.
Yeah, saw me at the audition at the Comedy Store. Right. So the guy was there, and Eazy and them was there the same night. The man loved me so much he hired me for a party like about a week later. I did the party, balled the money up. And I didn't look at it. I just put it in my pocket. I'm driving all the way home. When I got home, I opened it. It was $700. This is it.
What was you expecting?
15 minutes of work.
What was you expecting? Like a couple hundred? Like
a couple hundred.
200?
Yeah, but $700 in 1985.
Yeah, that's a dollar something.
Hell yeah, $7, man.
Okay, so now describe this. You stepped to Eazy. And this is because this was like the first time a West Coast artist was making a national tour.
Absolutely,
correct?
right.
I believe Run DMC
was the people. Yep.
LL.
Right.
But nobody from the West Coast.
Nobody from the West.
Ice-T wasn't yet. Ice-T was early too.
He was okay. But he was. But he did. N.W.A. put everybody on the map.
So, but Ice-T was working. But then it was after that.
A national tour. This is what I mean.
Right.
So you step to Eazy and you say what?
You need to let me open up for you. I was just gangster with it, you know. But during that time, I was so confident in my material that I did that to everybody. You know, I did that to Teddy Riley and Guy. I did that to Frankie Beverly and Maze. I did that shit with the Whispers. I did all that with everybody. You know, Keith Sweat, like Mary J. Blige. The list go on, yo. And Patti LaBelle.
But let's just be clear.
Wait, you thugged out Patti LaBelle?
It's just that I represent myself. See, I'm my own agent and own manager, even to this day.
To this day.
So I do everything. I'm the valet. I get all the money.
But everybody you described were great, but they weren't gangsters like Eazy-E and Dr. Dre at this time. So I just want to try to picture this moment. So you told him, let me be on tour, and he goes, he couldn't have just, he said, I'm gonna let you see you perform.
Yeah, he said, yo, I'm gonna come see. He was one of the coolest motherfuckers I've ever met, my man. One of the coolest, and I learned so much during that tour because that's the first time I took a bitch with me on tour because I've been a player my whole life. So I roll up on a girl in Kansas City and take her with me. So we get to the next city. I'm the first act. I got to be at the mic check. I noticed the girl didn't come back right away.
She was with N.W.A.
No, she was at the hotel. I'm not knowing what's going on.
Okay.
2 o'clock in the morning, Eazy knocks on my door. He said, come here. I come out, he said, yo, Ren fucked your girl.
Ren fucked your girl.
And he
always for Ren fucking your girl.
And every time I see Ren to this day, I got a little slight little attitude. Not that I'm hating on him. It's just that was the first time that ever happened to me. Oh, okay. And I know what that feels like. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So Eazy falls in the hallway, rolls all the way, just laughing his ass off, yo. So I'm trying to be a man. I had to throw the bitch out the room because that's what motherfuckers are supposed to do. Crazy story.
That's crazy
story.
So how was that road? Because I also seen I seen an interview with you just describing that tour, just saying that because
in the movie, same tour from the movie.
No, that's
same tour.
In the movie, I seen you do an interview and you started to describe that tour. So that was that tour.
That was that tour, absolutely.
Okay, describe that tour, and then we want to get into how to
see the thing that They didn't show. I thought would have been phenomenal. When we first went on tour, this is when boom boxes was still out.
The big joint.
So we're on the plane, and Dre is playing the shit.
N.W.A. album?
No, he's playing his music
In the plane.
Loud as fuck. The flight attendant says you gotta turn that down. And Easy and all said, "Fuck you, bitch." You laughing, but this will go down the next 10 minutes. Please fasten seatbelts. We are descending and we'll make an emergency landing. They get us all off the motherfucking plane in Arizona. But Easy's so caked up, he just bought everybody more tickets and we got on another flight. Boom, it was gone. Great story. I wish they'd have put that in the movie.
Let's make some noise for Easy.
Easy was the truth, yo.
So besides that, what else in that movie did you think that they missed? Because you was around early in
everything about that movie was on point.
Okay.
Everything about Straight Outta Compton was on point because Cube did it from his point of view.
And Dre.
Right. And I saw everything that happened. I was there the night that Ice Cube left when they didn't pay him his money. I knew when that happened. I saw when Dr. Dre's brother had died. But I was a little much older than them, right? So even though they had their little freak section and all that, I was just the player of the group. You know, I had to go in my room, have my bitch or whatever. I'm not gonna do all the group fucking and all that kind of shit because you know I'm a one-on-one type of guy. And to me,
they was wilding out.
Yeah, they were kids.
Yeah, they was wilding out.
They was kids, and it's good to see them grow.
Cause you gotta be like 600, right?
Yeah, I'm like 600. 600.
You're looking good, though.
Thank you so much.
You're looking good. So, alright, so now this tour. So now, what the fuck does T to the motherfucking K do to get kicked off of a fucking N.W.A?
But you got kicked off that tour?
I got kicked off that tour.
Holy shit!
So here's the crazy shit.
How do you get kicked off?
Because you
They
gotta be
said
a
that I
wild
was worse than the group. They said I was worse than N.W.A.
Right.
So we're in
Your act or
my act.
Okay.
So we're in
What type of shit you was saying?
Cincinnati,
kicked you off?
Ohio.
It's not
this
them.
great.
It's
So
not
you got to
N.W.A.
remember, this is before profanity really was able to take off. Everything that was
before
happening now.
Luke is the one that
all this is like we setting the tone for everything.
Right.
There was a movie that came out in 1988 called Mississippi Burning. And Mississippi Burning was also at the show. I said all the black people stand up. They stood up. I said all the white people stand up. I said y'all seen the movie Mississippi Burning? I said hang them motherfuckers. But the promoters who are sensitive because of N.W.A, because they was getting controversy from the FBI, said T.K. Kirkland is trying to cite a riot. So they banned me for 4 cities.
Wow.
That's what happened.
4 cities, you remember?
There's a Bible Belt?
I don't remember the cities, but I know after Cincinnati is rap. I know the next one after that was Indiana. So I never got, but that would have been a phenomenal thing for me. But I made what's so important about it, and people need to know, that night I was the star of America because I was on the 11 o'clock news as being this hip-hop comedian who stole the shine from one of the hottest groups in the world, N.W.A.
And we're more controversial than them at the moment.
Controversial, absolutely, absolutely.
So let me just ask you, and then I want to get right back into this N.W.A question.
Yes.
Do you feel like you're the first hip hop comedian? Because
there's no definitely.
Like we have a good friend of the show, Jack Thriller, and
Jack is my man.
People consider Jack a hip hop comedian.
Jack is for the new generation. Right. I just happen to be around for a long time. I like what Jack does because I always used to tell Jack he wasn't funny. But yeah, I'm being honest, and not in a mean way. Right. Jack wasn't funny, but what I try to tell comedians in this business, you got to find your own niche and make it work for you. And Jack used to go with another name called Honey Bun in Atlanta, and I said, "Yo, nigga, you can't be walking around this shit named no motherfucking Honey Bun, and you going to Atlanta too, nigga? What the fuck, Honey Bun?" So he changed his name. He worked hard, and now motherfucker's a star.
And you consider in hip hop, he's considered a hip hop comedian.
He's considered a hip hop comedian. Absolutely.
You think that's a justice title? Just do. I mean,
the world has changed since I've started. I think comedy and entertainment now, you don't need much to be successful because everything has gotten the value of a lot of things have gone down. And what I mean by that is the way the new generation is thinking is not the same as 10, 15 years ago. Because social media has truly changed everything. This is why Donald Trump was able to pull off the biggest upset in the world because of the way people think. This is why the Kardashians are so phenomenal because no one takes the time to really see what's going on as far as depth and quality of packaging.
Oh, you said depth. I thought you said depth. I'm like,
yeah, no, like depth.
Killing niggas on it?
Like the quality. And you really got to give Flavor Flav the prop.
Flavor
Flav started the first because he was the first motherfucker that started this shit. And
first with that one show with all the
and the thing about
before that.
And the thing about that, what fucked you up is that you couldn't believe all them bitches was like a Flavor Flav.
That was good.
No, I'm keeping 100. Flavor's my nigga. I'm like, nigga, you know damn well them bitches really ain't love you. Like, these bitches was fighting over this nigga like he was Drake. I come kissing this nigga like tongue. Bitch, you was really tonguing Flavor Flav. And I heard he got like 9 kids.
Yeah,
Who is letting this nigga put his dick? This is my point in my show. Who raised these bitches? You know, no disrespect to Flav. Flav ain't supposed to be getting that much pussy. No motherfucking way. These hoes don't know who they fuck anybody.
Big was out here killing them.
Yeah,
Biggie was out here killing
who
them.
was?
Biggie Smalls.
Yeah, Biggie was doing it, but Biggie had style.
He had style.
Oh, that nigga was
He
way
didn't need
up.
social media. He didn't need that.
He had the motherfucking Versace shirt. Nigga, I ain't seen it. I saw a nigga the last week with a Versace shirt. I said, nigga, I ain't seen one of them since Biggie was alive, nigga. But Biggie had style though.
Right.
You know, the New York niggas do good. Well, Flavor Flav had no.
Let me ask you because now I asked Fat Joe this. I said, yo, when you first laid eyes on Pun, did you know he was a star and you do know how big he was gonna be? So I have to ask you the same question because you know you were a comedian. You was known when you first looked at N.W.A. Did you know that 20, 30 years later these guys would be having this movie, or did you just think it was just?
I just thought it was probably just for the moment.
You thought
no one knew where that was going.
Did you think hip hop was for the moment, or just that group was for the moment?
I don't think anyone really knew. You understand what I'm saying? For me to say either way, both.
Because everything was against hip hop.
Everything was against hip hop, but for it to have lasted this long, and what you got to give credit to Ice Cube about is that he outworked everybody that put him on. He worked out John Singleton. You know what I'm saying? He outworked every motherfucking body. And since I was such an introvert, I wish I'd have hung out with them more. See, because they loved me. But by me being in the streets, I was hustling. My family really ran Junior Mafia out of Philadelphia.
Yeah, I heard that.
James Cole and all of these are my cousins. So I'm hustling on the street, still doing comedy, still confused. Not knowing what I want to do, but I'm making mad motherfucking money. So I wasn't thinking about auditions and all that kind of shit because to me, I didn't want to put my faith in the hands of a motherfucker telling me, yeah, you accepted in the TV show or you in the movie. I was making too much money on the street to deal with that type of shit. So wherever the money was, just like example, they got the name of street after me. In my hometown, Jersey City, New Jersey. So when they called me, I turned it down.
Shit.
Now wait, let me explain this around me. I always turn shit down because I'm like, if I'm about to lose money, I don't give a fuck. So I'm driving. I'm talking to my daughter. I said, yeah, you know, they asked to put a street after me, TK Kirkland Ave. And my baby said, Dad, you know, that's my name too. So when she said that, you know, names on streets last forever. So I was like, you know, I called them back, boom. So it goes down February 25th.
Let's make some
Jersey
noise
City,
for
New
February
Jersey. Yeah, so my point is, you got to play the hand that's dealt.
Right. So on that street, you could sell drugs and get
You
shot.
can do whatever you want to do.
And it's okay.
You can do whatever you want to do. In my head, I was already saying, I can see niggas like, yo, meet me up on Kirkland.
So let me ask you something. There's a guy, I think his name is Capone.
Yes,
the gangster
Capone.
of comedy.
Yes.
Has that title ever like offended you?
No,
or?
see, because when I had a bigger picture than when Capone started using gangster comedy. Because I was saying it first, and he started using it, but I wasn't using it. You know, it was just a little bit. I didn't want to be associated being a gangster.
Right.
The reason why I didn't want to associate being a gangster because I really was a gangster, and I didn't want to have nothing negative about me as I moved through this journey that we're going on, based on the past that I'm dealing with. Because I deal with a lot of senators, I deal with a lot of mayors.
Yeah, we heard you being political.
Yeah,
we'll
one
get
of
to
the
that
things.
later.
Yeah. So and when he did that, I thought it was cool.
Right.
And I had nothing against it. I think that was good for him. I just didn't want to be a part of anything that said gangster.
And how do you, with that being said, how do you feel that, I tell you, at least like 7 people I hit, all of them said he used to be a gangster.
Right.
He's a gangster.
Right.
Like, how do you feel? Do you ever grow out of like,
I'm embarrassed.
What's her name? Drea. She said on the Breakfast Club, she said, don't after a while your wholeness get deleted. Like, don't after a while.
No, it follows you everywhere you go.
No, you're gangster.
In a way,
It's like credit.
Yeah,
It's like credit. Bad credit.
And the thing about credit, you can always fix your credit.
Right.
The thing about life, you can always fix your life. And the thing about anybody that's listening to this, whatever you're going through, you just really grind, leave the women alone until you really get on your hustle and your grind, you can really achieve. So I was fucking here and there, but I had a goal. And one of the goals was peace of mind. See, once you understand and feel peace of mind, you'll never let that go for no motherfucking body.
Ain't no money worth peace of mind.
Exactly.
Like peace of mind is worth.
Yes, everything. So I don't want nothing to do with being a gangster. Now, if you put me in a situation that I'm thinking about hurting you, I'm scared.
Right.
Because I know the
For yourself.
consequences. Yes,
because
sir.
you know you about to wild out.
Well, if you've been in front of a judge, when you've been in front of a judge, when you've been in front of prosecutors,
I'ma light
and they trying to fuck you over.
Yep.
I'm not really a true weed smoker, so I'm so sorry.
Keep it with you. Stay with you. Stay with you. Keep it with you.
You can smoke vapor tea.
And I try to tell people not to pass blunts around because that's how a motherfucker psychologically turn gay.
Yeah, nah, stop.
No, because of the saliva. When niggas pass joints around and you start hallucinating, that's how all this gay shit starts, nigga. That saliva shit be fucking niggas up. Nigga, you driving, you pulling around, all of a sudden you start looking at a nigga talking about, nigga.
I feel like it's shot time. Is it shot time? Is it shot time?
I'm gonna take a shot of Colombian what?
Colombian white? We ain't got no shot glasses though. TK good. Y'all got shot glasses?
Yeah, you took
Let's
away
do
my
3.
little cup.
Oh, this one?
No, that's yours.
Yeah, this is the ashtray. No, this is the ashtray, my brother. So, in comedy, we had Danny Garcia sit in the same seat that he was at, right? Boxer Danny Garcia. Yes. And what he said, we asked him, how does a person, start out being a boxer?
Yes.
And he said that anybody could be a boxer. Mm-hmm. You just gotta go, but you just got,
work.
Just pass his physical.
Work.
No, he said to register as
to
a
be
boxer.
a great boxer, it's to work.
Anybody can be a boxer,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? So how does a one start being a comedian? How does this class clown that is in the crowd talking, yelling at Miss
Which he wasn't the class.
You wasn't.
No, I wasn't. See, but everybody has their own story.
Yeah, so how does a person start? How does a person
I can't really speak for someone else because I don't know their journey. See, it's based on their journey. They could have been a class clown. They could have been a supervisor. They could have been cutting hair at a barbershop. And someone said, yo, nigga, you need to start doing stand-up comedy. But a lot of people can't make the transition from being a class clown to going on stage. Or you can make it and just become a regular motherfucker that work in the neighborhood. Or do you want to become national? Or do you want the world to know who you are? And that takes time. So you got to have the total package.
Now, is Kevin Hart funny?
Now, when I said this on the Breakfast Club earlier this year, I said Kevin Hart wasn't funny.
Yeah, you did say
and let me explain to you what I mean by that.
All right, cool.
The nigga still ain't funny. But
you said he's still not funny?
He's still not funny. But let me explain to you what I mean because people in this generation, y'all take shit and run and talk about he hating. No, not you. Not you, but it's just
you know what you mean.
Yeah. So my point is, I never used to I never watch another stand-up comedian. The purpose, the reason why I never watch another stand-up comedian is because I don't want to see what they're talking about. Because when you watch another comic, they say something funny,
what DMX do.
You'll somehow, some way be in another city.
You the DMX of comedy, nigga.
Yeah, and boom.
Shit just comes out.
It'll just come out. Now the wrong person see that
That's
shit.
what Robert Williams said when they was a
they'll say, oh, he stole so-and-so's bitch.
He said he was
asses in your shirt, you a foul nigga.
So he just whatever was
Let me show you how we do it. No.
Yes, sir. All right.
No. Okay. All right, this is where we're going.
So everything goes downhill.
Oh, that's good.
That was smooth.
Yeah, that was smooth. I like that. So, one night,
Yes.
I'm laying in bed, and Kevin Hart comes on.
Oh, I thought he came in your room.
No. Look the way you described it. That's the blunt again. I told you what's going to happen, nigga. You let that out.
Sharing them blunts.
You let that out. Who raised you? Who raised you?
So
And
Kevin
I'm
Hart
watching
comes on.
Kevin. That nigga was funny than a motherfucker.
Which
my
joint
nigga.
you talking about?
I think it was the first one when he was I don't know the outfit. I don't know the name of the show.
Right.
Bottom line, the nigga was funny. I couldn't, to the country, go back on any show and say that because of the type of person I am.
Right.
Somebody would have said, he's just trying to ride Kevin Hart's dick. But yes, I would love to make the kind of money Kevin Hart makes.
Right.
But really, nobody knows how much money I have because I come from a different era.
That's right.
You know, I'm just low key.
You don't show it.
And I have a farmer's mentality. And a farmer's mentality is you never show what you really make.
Don't be showing your chickens
right,
in the
exactly.
farm.
We come from a different era.
Right.
You know, when people that I hang with, you pull a camera out, niggas duck and hide.
Exactly.
These motherfucker will leap like a motherfucker getting ready to shoot him.
Let me tell you something. I'm always nervous of an artist who's nervous of a camera, because I know he was raised like me.
Yep.
Because
We
if
coming
you
at
look
you,
at my
yeah.
first interviews, I'll be like this. I'm talking about I didn't loosen up till 2005.
Yes, sir.
Like
we
we
come
like
through that
this.
era.
Yeah. So
We
when
didn't
I
even
see
take
a new
pictures at
artist
a
do that,
party.
I'll be like, I fuck with him because
We
he
ain't take pictures at no party. That nigga, bitch want to take a picture, you be doing this shit.
Yeah.
Like, no pictures, babe. No pictures.
But this generation's growing up.
They sell that
They
business.
self-snitching.
So now, comedy and hip hop has a very similar type of thing, whereas there's certain comedians who won't respect another comedian.
Right.
If a comedian had help writing his jokes.
Like ghostwriters.
Like ghostwriter. Is that true? Or
You know what? I don't know, because see,
you always do ghostwriter.
well, it's not that. I don't really fuck with comedians. Not in a bad way. What I mean, I don't hang up with nobody. I can't say not one comedian is my friend. If I
You
see you,
co-signed Mike Epps though early.
I put Mike Epps on.
You put Mike Epps on. Let's make some
Mike
noise.
Epps
I
on.
remember that.
I put Mike Epps on and D.L. Hughley. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I sure did. And Sandra Bullock. I used to manage
Well,
back in the day. But that's a whole nother story.
That's a story we need.
Yeah, see, the company that I had was called Artistry Management out of New York City.
Wait,
Ran
Sandra
with
Bullock was a comedian?
No, Sandra,
you got-
Sandra Bullock was an actress, but we had her before she blew up. And so with Sandra Bullock, and my company was called Artistry Management with David Kleeman and Tommy Chesterow. So we had two white guys fronting.
Sounds like serious.
I'm the
people.
nigga with the money, but I was catching cases, so I really couldn't be out there being
Being the
exposed because nobody would want to fuck with us. So as years went on and people started growing, Mike went his way, D.L. went his way, Sandra went away, and it was just good to know I was part of their journey.
But
How'd you
what
get Sandra,
did you
though?
do? Yeah, what did you exactly do for Mike? Because I remember me first seeing Mike. He was with you.
Yeah, see, the thing with Mike Epps was I watched him for 2 years before I put him on.
Okay.
You know, I watched him at Uptown, and I said, yo, I need you to come move to New York. And he packed his shit, came to New York City, and he hung out with my dearest friend at the time, with a nigga named TC. But Mike had some issues, had some problems doing his thing, and so I let Mike go.
Right.
TC stayed with Mike. Next thing you know, Chris Tucker didn't want to do Fridays no more. Ice Cube went after Mike Epps.
'Cause he
Boom,
seen him
Mike
at a
Epps got-
comedy show
right.
as well.
And then
Okay.
boom, the rest is history. So I see them every now and then. It's good to see that Mike got his life together and making paper and doing his thing. It's a beautiful thing, matter of fact.
Let's make some noise for Mike Epps.
Yeah, Mike Epps.
I want to know about Sandra Bullock, man.
Sandra Bullock. Let's get into
Like,
Sandra
how
Bullock.
does that
Sandra
happen?
Bullock is a, you know,
That's the
Sandra
Speed?
Bullock.
The chick
Sa-
from Speed?
Yeah, Sandra Bullock
She
got
the one on
lucky.
Speed.
Yeah, Sandra Bullock.
Nigga, how you put Sandra Bullock on? This is
Sandra
hard.
Bullock got lucky.
Okay.
She was just a regular actress. And
She got lucky to meet you.
No, she got
Oh,
lucky.
this-
Her career got lucky, and that's explain to you what I mean. And this is the behind the stories, people shit you don't know. Sylvester Stallone had a sexual harassment case against a woman who first starred in Speed, and they fired her.
Okay.
Second runner up was Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock got her break. Boom, the rest is history.
But you was involved in her
I
career.
was involved with all that.
But she was unknown.
She was unknown. Absolutely.
So everybody was lucky in that.
Yeah, so everybody who's looking around, like when I used to tell this story, they're like, "TK didn't, man, is that?" But I was, it's a thing called lane of cut, or an investor who's not known.
Right.
I'm that kind of guy. You know, I do that kind of stuff. Even to this day, I put concerts and stuff together. Like the coolest concert I put together that I couldn't get on the show was a Cedric the Entertainer concert in Cincinnati, Ohio. Me and my street niggas put it together.
Ain't he from Cincinnati? No.
No, he's from St. Louis.
St. Louis, okay, yeah, with Nelly.
But the story that happened with Ced is when they found that I was on the show, nobody wants to go on if I'm on the show. Like, I bring the heat.
Because you like to bust around.
Yeah, I bring that motherfucking heat.
Bust around.
But he made my crew and I signed a piece of paper that I wouldn't go on the show that I was
Cedric the Entertainer?
Yeah.
Are we shitting on Cedric the Entertainer right now?
Yeah, yeah.
What happened? Cedric hated on it? Let's get to the point. This my nigga, too.
We got
here's
to
the
talk about
thing.
it. And Damon Wayans said it best to me. He said, TK, don't look at anybody trying to hate on you. It's just that you're that funny, no one really wants to go on after you. And when you take your ego out of the thing and understand, you know, I want to be on everybody's show, but I'm going to go on the show and rock your motherfucking ass, which is not good if a comedian trying to do his thing. So it is what it is.
We was in the Bay Area, and this was a hip hop show. But N.O.R.E, this is the reggaeton time, and N.O.R. gave the promoter back his money and said, "I am not going on if N.O.R.E comes on before me." Like nobody didn't want that, and the promoter came to me and was like, "Yo, please." Like, you gotta close the show. He doesn't want to. And at first I was mad.
Right.
But then, like, later on in life, I realized that, because, N.O.R.E. not looking at it like it's San Francisco. He's looking at it like this is America. He's from America.
Yeah.
And so.
Yeah, all great artists have that story.
That's
I think the one that races the most of me is me and Cat Williams.
I didn't hear this one. I'm ready for it.
Cat Williams was in St. Louis at the Ambassador. And we both on the show. And he wanted to go on before me, but he's the headliner. I already know what I'm getting ready to do. I'm getting ready to bring that motherfucker fire. I don't give a fuck who it is. So I go on stage and destroy the bitch.
Right. Before him.
Right. Cat comes out, he can't follow it. So he throws a mint coat in the audience and gives like about 10, 15 people $100 bills and walks off the stage. But the difference is I'm still making money. But that nigga make a $200,000 motherfucking night. So you tell me who really won. I still really won.
Nah. And is that something that because as a person that, like, I'm a fan of comedy.
Yes.
Like 100% just a fan of waking up in the morning and laughing.
Yes.
And you knowing that you're funnier than, I don't want to say half, I want to say 95%
yes,
of
99.
99. Yes, sir. And so does that get frustrating, or is that like motivation?
It depends on what you're doing. You see, in this journey in life, no matter what you do, you really got to find out why you're here. And I know why I'm here. I'm here to help people. Whether they blow up to be bigger than me. Because one day I got mad at did something for a comedian, and my mom, God bless her, she said, "Did you do it from your heart, or did you expect something from it?" And I always said that, and when I said it to her, I said I did it from my heart. But in my mind, I was like, shit, I wanted something in return. But as I became a man, I realized it was really from my heart. Like, one of the things I'm working on now, and I want everybody to know it, I'm trying to get with the connection I have with senators, and before Obama leaves office, I'm trying to get
Big Meech.
Big Meech and them pardoned.
That is
before the end of before January 2nd. So it's working out now.
Let's make some noise.
Ebony Underwood, her father's locked up. She's fighting hard.
Yeah.
Underwood. He was a part of New Edition's career, and all these people. He's been locked up for like 20-something years.
And the thing is, I waited late to try to do this, and I don't know if it's definitely going to happen with Big Meech and them. But I have the connections to make it happen. Because when we was talking about my street name, the Senator of New Jersey, Mrs. Bland is a heavyweight out in New Jersey, and we were just talking like we talking now. And I said, I wanted to know if y'all could do me a favor. And they was like, "What, Mr. Kirkland? What do you want to do?" I said, "Let's get Big Meech and them partner." I don't know them. I did a show for them once, but I don't know them. It's just that their name came to my mind. And I realize in life, some people do need a second chance.
Let's make some noise.
That's what that's all about.
But I'm going to be honest, I've been drinking water all day. I got to take a pee break. Let's just stop.
All right.
Stay right there. Stay right there, because I'm so interested. Yeah, we ready?
Y'all need to film him doing that, though. During the show. Y'all do it during the show.
Right now. We film it. It's working, Haz?
It's on.
Yeah, come on. Hit that shit. Hit that shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, TK.
That shit is amazing.
These niggas is smoking Ciroc right now.
That's some fly
Not crack.
shit. Right.
Ciroc. Not crudak.
Yeah, that's some smooth shit. And stop going behind people. That's how you flavor.
The flavor though?
Yo, stop going behind people.
Yeah, we gonna get TK to loosen up, man. We gonna have fun with you.
We about to get in there.
Let's get some more shots.
We just getting some more shots.
We just getting there. Can you pour some more shots?
I know that first shot was smooth in a motherfucker.
That was smooth. That mango. We're gonna do another mango.
Yeah, that shit was
Man, let me tell you something, TK. Hey, hold up, y'all. Hold up.
Come on.
Look, you know what the crazy shit is, and this is the first time I'm saying this.
Yes.
And nobody don't know this. I had got offered a scripted show, and it was supposed to be like some clean. It was supposed to be clean.
I don't see that for you.
That's what I didn't see it neither. So I said, if y'all want a green lighter, you gotta hire TK.
Real talk.
for the fucking writer. And they was like, we don't think TK suits. I was like, I don't want to do this shit. And I didn't even ever tell you that.
Right.
But that's how ill it is. Because you know who you are to me? You like our generation's Paul Mooney. Is that?
Right, I totally understand.
wow.
Right.
Is that? I told you I'm a comedian.
Right.
Like, you know, Paul Mooney is the guy that Richard Pryor
Real talk.
sits there.
He wrote for Richard Pryor.
But Richard be like, Paul Mooney, he be like, fuck me.
Right.
I ain't funny. This nigga funny.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what Richard Pryor. And did I sound like Richard Pryor? Richard Pryor just jumped out of me. But to me, that's who you are. Like, you hip hop's generation, because everybody in hip hop know that you're the funniest dude. But certain, like, you know, Hollywood and things like that. And we just, this is why we formed Drink Champs. Our podcast is we want people like you to feel appreciated always.
It's one of the greatest things that happened with the podcast shit.
Right.
You know, because
And you about to sign up loudspeakers, man.
Yeah, about to sign up loudspeakers.
Oh.
Thanks to Charlamagne the guy.
They gonna be all in your videos. Dancing. Come fuck with us.
But you know, I didn't know you had your own network.
Yeah.
And somebody told me,
I see you at the Christmas party. I said,
right.
damn.
But here's the thing, the ink ain't really dry.
All right.
They were the first ones to step towards.
Yes, big up Chris.
Yes. Well, they love me to death over there.
Yeah,
man.
they're great people, man.
Yeah, they're great.
And big up to Charlamagne. That's my guy.
That's my man.
And you know one thing Charlamagne told me that was very interesting. He said, "That's my OG."
Yes.
Explain that.
See, Charlamagne, DJ N.W.A, I know them since they was kids. You know what I'm saying? So I watched them grow. So when Charlamagne was on the show with Wendy Williams, you know, she was on the show with Wendy Williams. I just watched him grow as a youngster, and he saw something that was phenomenal that most people didn't see. Now, yes, you heard me on tour with N.W.A, but no one. He saw a show when I was on tour with Keisha Cole and Bobby Valentino. Now, most comedians are the first act. I was the opening act before Keisha after 2 acts and destroyed this bitch in 15 cities. And he remembered that to this day. So whenever I'm on his show, he'll always say, that TK Kirkland, that's a funny brother. Because he witnessed it. He actually saw it.
So let me ask you, is all of your material wrote prior? Is it written rhymes? Or do you freestyle some of it?
It's based on
That's
my
hip hop term.
Yeah, and believe it or not,
that's the way to put it.
And believe it or not, it is a formula of hip hop. Because you got to remember, I studied you guys and took hip hop and applied it to stand-up comedy. This is the reason why my show.
Wait, you say you studied back then when you started. Who did you study?
I studied N.W.A.
Of course.
Okay.
See, N.W.A. was street reporter.
And he still got an N.W.A. hat on.
Yeah.
Like in his mind. LA, that's N.W.A.
They were street reporters that reported on the street. I took that same way of thinking and took it.
You remember?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. God damn it.
T to the motherfucking
T to the motherfucking. Who raised you, nigga?
So.
With no water.
Oh, that shit is so beautiful.
Nice.
That shit is nice, man.
That is like,
So,
I'm drinking Columbia
I took that style and applied it. So, over the years,
the I don't give a fuck style, basically.
yeah,
because that's what hip hop
and I could do clean, I could do all that. Some people don't think I do clean. I could do a clean show like I was in church.
I could do clean.
But my thing is now, because of the way the world
I
is,
just did Hot 97.
yeah, now that the way the world is, I come hard at young men.
Them tight jean niggas.
Yeah, I come hard at men who slinging dick and they not successful. I come at men to be better men towards these women, but I also try to teach women stop fucking anything that's moving and get your life together first. Your life right. Because it's all confusing out here. See, niggas like me, I come to town, want to take a bitch shopping, eat, push the Maserati. I gotta pay for the babysitter, which is a mother. If I fuck a bitch, she calling me to pay for valet because she leaving, but I don't fuck you. You wanna have champagne and mimosas and shit. The game is fucked up. You know, bitches wanna fly and see you. I'll fuck with bitches that fly themselves to come see me. That's the thing about what type of women that you fuck with.
Who raised these bitches?
Who raised these bitches?
Who raised these bitches?
So
continue to preach.
My show is to hurt your fucking feelings. See, I want to hurt your. I want you to hate me because I'm telling you the truth.
The truth always hurts.
And hopefully you go and adjust your style and your way of thinking to become a better fucking person. And that's all I want for you.
Did TK Kirkland and Kirk Franklin ever
had a baby?
I felt like y'all.
You know, I never watched this style. My thing is just really to take that street shit, teach game, even if they don't listen to me.
Yeah,
at least they heard it.
At least they heard it. That's how I feel.
Right. At least they heard it. You know, at least they heard it.
But you ain't Kirk Franklin. What's up with you and Kirk?
I never met Kirk Franklin.
You never met Kirk Franklin?
No, but I know Kirk Franklin had problems. He was a porn star. He liked porn.
No,
yeah,
stop.
His big
that makes a lot of sense.
Nah, real talk. That nigga was a porn. Yo, the
Turk singer.
The Turk singer. You see? You see? So you didn't do your research?
I never planned on interviewing him.
That nigga is a.
We found. We called him in our early days. We called him.
And I saw him at the Bad Boy reunion in Vegas.
No, the thought thing about that
nigga. I said, damn.
But what was ill about that crank call is he actually tried to pray for homie.
Oh yeah, Ralphie.
But I ain't gonna lie, I saw him in. I saw him in Palm Springs.
Kirk Franklin
during a convention. They had it was like a gospel convention. Then the next day, the next day was a West Coast gangster convention.
Right.
Hip hop, it's all hip hop, but it was all music really. And I saw him in the hallway with 20 bitches.
Yep.
Talking reckless. And I said, "What? Is that Kirk Franklin? That's Kirk Franklin."
Kirk Franklin out here.
I just saw with 20
That's real talk.
Now we gotta ask all this. We gotta get this out the way.
Yeah.
We gotta ask all our guests.
You eat ass, Kirk? I eat pussy for sure.
You eat pussy?
Yeah, I do, man.
No, he's asking the other side.
It depends on how juicy the ass is. You know what I'm saying? And I think all men should do that. Like when a man tells me he don't lick his girl ass, I look at the nigga strange. I'm like, nigga, who raised you? Who raised you? You gotta lick them two bones that go to the pussy. And he, nigga,
lip it open.
God, that's what God put in. That's why God did this shit, nigga. A man's job is to please a woman. Even when you meet her for the first time, you gotta I want to treat this bitch good. You know, I can't wait to eat her motherfucking pussy. I just want to do right things for her. But you know what most niggas do? I can't wait to use the bitch car. That's what most weak niggas do.
It's a lot of scammers out there.
Yeah, I want to use a bitch car. You know, I'm gonna fuck the bitch just
car
like
or car?
Her car.
Oh, okay.
Her car. Or I want to move in with the bitch. You know what I'm saying? And a man, to me, unless you got 20,000 in the bank, you shouldn't even be fucking. Because pussy is dessert. I said that on stage. When you accomplish something throughout the day, you deserve a little dessert.
That makes sense.
Who raised these niggas, Joe? So now, like I said, I gotta go around the country, put my life in danger for putting niggas up on game because niggas getting mad at me because this is like, who this nigga? Who this nigga trying to put us up on game? But this is why I'm here to make it do the throwdown.
Now you have a meeting with Suge Knight.
Yes.
You walk in the meeting. You pull the gun.
Back up, closer to the mic.
You pull the gun on the table.
Yes. How do you know that?
Because he was there.
No, he wasn't there. In my mind. But he got the shit down, looking at him like, damn, did he talk shit?
But now, first off, and I heard you left the bracelet, but because you owed. But what did you owe? How did you owe Death Row Records money?
And back in the day, I told you I was a hustler. Yeah. So one of my hustles was credit card fraud.
Let's make some noise for him being the original.
One of my things was
credit card fraud?
But see, we was on.
Because listen, let me just describe something to y'all. Hold on. While Death Row and Bad Boy had beef, He also had beef with both of them. Let's just fix it.
That is so true. You think about it? But you know what nobody is thinking? I had beef with both of them. With a nigga from Jersey City. Hung out with both of them.
Both of them.
That's insane.
God damn it.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's how you got their credit cards.
No, never got their credit cards.
You scammed their credit cards?
Yeah,
No. That's not true.
That's the rumor.
No, that's the rumor. But the facts is, I never had Puffy's credit card. See, let me explain to you how this goes. I never had Puffy's credit card.
Take that.
Let's take on Suge.
I was fucking a bitch. That was the hustler.
What happened first, Suge or Puff?
Suge.
So let's go to Suge first.
Yeah. The Suge situation happened was pretty much the same thing.
Suge's credit card.
No, wasn't Suge credit card.
Okay.
You really have to focus. You have to focus. All right? Don't rush it. You're gonna get the juice of the material in a minute.
Let me take
You're excited. Take a drink. Have a sip. Just don't puff after nobody.
I ain't smoking up none. Y'all game.
So on the credit card move, my other hustle was flying comedians around the country. I was the plug because comedians couldn't afford to buy airline tickets with the money people was paying to go to different cities.
We talking the 90s.
In the 90s, right.
Okay.
So I was the nigga that sent you there. I made sure you got to where you had to go.
Point A to point B.
Right. But back in them days, there was a thing called travel agencies. So by me being a college graduate, knowing how to talk proper,
You was also the travel agent.
I was also the travel agent, but I can call the travel agent and act like I was representative of Death Row, Bad Boy, etc., without them checking. So back then, also there was a thing called fax machines.
Right.
You know, so you could fax information over.
This nigga talking to us like we 12.
We don't know none of stuff.
He going teach the motherfucking game. You know, so you fax it over. So I was making a killing, not knowing one day. That shit comes back.
Right.
People don't pay their bills.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now here come the heat.
Right.
So
now
the
this
bill,
is Death Row.
This is Death Row.
This is Death Row. This is after they hung Vanilla Ice out. This is
Row.
They already told
I
Puffy.
think the reason why everything wasn't just so bad with me because I had a reputation, Suge had a reputation,
Right.
but Suge was also my bodyguard when I was on tour with N.W.A.
Oh, wow.
See, Suge was my bodyguard and the DOC's
Right.
He was
bodyguard.
everybody's bodyguard at one point.
No, he
Yeah.
was DLC bodyguard.
Yeah, and me and DOC was tight, so Suge was both our bodyguards.
Did Suge try to own your publishing too?
No, I didn't have
Continue.
publishing.
Continue,
Yeah,
Suge.
so this nigga hilarious.
Comedians don't have publishing? I just want to know this.
We now have publishing now.
Now.
Yeah, we get paid
Get
for
the
stuff
fuck out of there, I was playing.
Yeah, on Pandora.
Yeah.
Oh, we getting checks.
Well, back in the days when Richard Pryor, when all these people put out albums, there was no publishing?
No, maybe publishing for them. But now we get paid for our shit just being on the radio.
And like we do stand up on
Yeah, on
BET.
Pandora, all that
Right.
shit. We get checks for that.
Sound Exchange too?
Sound Exchange.
Oh God, that's
Yeah.
comedians know what's
Sound
going on. Please continue that story.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, podcast, we don't get Sound Exchange.
Yeah, and it's okay, but I need y'all to stay focused.
Right.
This is why
I'm
education is important. We're just everywhere.
That's what the show is.
Just come back here. Come back.
It's ADHD right
Yeah,
here.
it's okay. It's all right. So, Suge calls me. He set me up, and I know what he's doing.
Right.
He said, TK, I want you to be in this video. Meet me up at Death Row office. I'm like, shit, I know this nigga.
Now this is the Death Row office with the red circle.
Right, the shit I came back.
That's
and
the
this
call.
nigga
That's the
ready to see
mafia
me.
call.
Yeah, so I go up there like a motherfucker fool, but I'm strapped.
But you know you violate.
I know about that.
You know.
That's the thing about being a man.
Okay.
See, when you know you're wrong,
You gonna stand up to it.
You got to stand up to it. You know. So in the office, we talk like men. I had to put my shit out just in case.
Shots fired.
Yeah, shots fired.
I'm
Nothing.
gonna look. Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm a real
You're
champagne
talented.
man.
Strong wrist.
You know what I'm saying?
Strong wrist.
So he said, TK, you know you owe me like $30,000. You know, what we gonna do? So I had a beautiful diamond tennis bracelet. And I gave it to the nigga to say, yo, I'm gonna make sure I pay you tonight. Just take this.
And this is from plane tickets?
This from plane, yeah, all was from plane tickets.
Okay.
So he took the bracelet that I gave him.
No beef.
No beef. It was just, he had to respect me, I had to respect him, because I knew people he knew, and he knew people that I knew. It's just one of them type of situations.
Right.
So, as a man, nigga, when you caught, you caught.
Right.
It probably would
So
have been a
you manned
motherfucking
up
war.
immediately.
I man up,
Yeah,
and
that
that
was
night
real.
I paid him.
That was
Wow.
Yeah, that night I paid him, gave him back my shit.
That's
and
not how
we've been cool
most
ever
people's
since.
situation with Suge
Let's
would
make
have
some
went
noise.
down.
No, yeah, that's true. But like I said, he had Suge got a lot of respect for me. And before all his trouble, we talk all the time. He called me and say hello. I mean, as far as personal life and his choices, he's a grown man. Right. But I know that when we dealt, he did respect me.
Did you see this road for him where he's at now? Like, did you see that coming?
Well, yeah. You know, as you get older and you understand God's plan, he does two things for you. He gives you warnings, and if you don't take heed to the warning, he either makes you die or you go to jail. Right. And the great thing about it is he's still kind of blessed because he ain't dead.
Hold your head, Chuck. Hold your head.
And it depends on how you look at it. He ain't dead, but this is also like a slow death. Think about all the chances that I gave you to do right. That's how come no matter if niggas come up to me and crisis and shit happen, I will be the bitch nigga in that situation because I'm not trying to be behind closed bars. I'll give you an example. One time I got arrested in '92. This is the craziest shit in the world. I'm in protective custody because I'm a celebrity. But let me tell you who's on my row. The Menendez brothers. Remember them that killed their parents? Yeah. Rick James. Is up there with me too.
Wait, tell me. Wait.
The Menendez brothers?
Wait a minute. You're locked up. Wait. Okay, you're locked up.
I'm locked up. L.A. County Jail.
The Menendez brothers. And then Rick James.
In the
next cell.
And Tupac.
What the fuck? All-star cast.
All of us was locked up, but the only time I got booed was in jail.
What? Got booed?
Because the niggas wanted me to tell a joke. And I said, nigga, I ain't telling no motherfucking joke. The nigga got a case. I'm talking about, it sound like 1,000 people, nigga. And I told that motherfucking joke, and them niggas started laughing like it was at a concert, nigga. I'll never forget that shit as long as I live, yo. Crazy story.
That's the best audience you could have, though.
Yeah.
So now we talked about your West Coast beef.
Yeah.
Now we got to talk about the West Coast light skin beef.
Light skin?
Yeah, because Suge is technically a light skin nigga.
That's just funniest shit ever.
He's still a light skin nigga. Now let's talk about your New York dark skin beef.
Yes.
Let's start it out with darkness. Charlie Murphy.
Oh, you know about that.
Stole Charlie Murphy watch.
I sure did.
God damn it.
You stole
Eddie Murphy house.
And Eddie Murphy. Damn, nigga, was you there? Who's everywhere? Who are you calling, nigga? Check this nigga for a while. I'm trying to get my job. You a fan?
Listen, my nigga.
N.O.R.E's a ninja.
Oh my God.
Last month we was trying to get him.
That's true.
So I've been a fan of TK forever. T to the motherfucking K. But I just say, let me just brush up on everything. So I stood at home that day. It was when we had a hurricane.
Right, Hurricane Matthew.
So I had nothing else. I stood there. I watched the whole day. And then I just kept watching. Because some link lead you to another link.
Right.
YouTube. And then another link. And I just stood there and I was like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Just break that down. Go on.
I was 19 when it happened.
So you at Eddie Murphy's house.
Me and Eddie was hanging out, and I met Eddie through Keenan and Ivory Wayans.
But what version of Eddie are we talking about?
We talking about Eddie.
Okay. Well, it depends on the year.
The after.
Yeah, Beverly Hills Cop, Eddie Murphy.
Oh, that's
when he was
the first Beverly Hills.
Yeah, first
part one.
Yeah, when he was the number one star in the world.
Yeah, that's prime.
Yeah,
and you at this nigga crib.
Yeah, I'm hanging with niggas.
But why you at the crib? Because you popping.
No, I wasn't even a stand-up comedian.
You was just a
nigga. I was a nigga in college. Oh. It's just that at that time, Keenan thought me and Eddie looked the same. I was skinny. I had a little mustache and all that type of shit. So we just started hanging out. I was pulling bitches.
So how do you know Keenan though?
But you have to allow me to finish.
Niggas connected.
I'm just saying, you throwing it out there.
I think that if you stay quiet for a second, all the answers you want will come to you. You just see.
Let's see if it doesn't come to me. I'm gonna do an outburst.
Let it come natural.
Let's go.
N.O.R.E.
So God, this is funny as shit. Go ahead.
So we hanging out, and then one day, Charlie is washing his perm. That's when they had perms.
Is this the Dave Chappelle skit?
Yeah,
this is like
so
around
true.
that time.
Yeah, so true.
All right, cool.
So Charlie has a perm. And I'm sitting on there, we talking, and the watch is laying there. Now, all I can say, it was a bad choice.
Right.
But in life,
but you and Charlie was cool, or
well, I was cool with all of them. So many
Eddie gave you the invite, or Charlie?
No, we was all. I used to come in the house and lay down and go to sleep, man. I wasn't like nobody. I was that nigga. They loved me. I violated. But here's the thing about so many things about life. At then, it didn't hit me until I started owning my own shit. I started owning my own houses. I started owning my own cars. Started owning my own jewelry. You have to let me finish. And then one day it hit me, 15, 20 years later. I said, oh shit, I violated this man's house. See, I think about it, I was like 19.
Yeah, 19.
I didn't think about this, I was probably 40-something years old. And I said, I violated this. So when someone lets you in their house, that's like, that's the biggest gift a man is saying to you, if I'm letting you in my home.
Right.
And when you violate a man's home, it's really one of the worst things that you probably would do in your life. So I didn't feel good for years, subconsciously. So one day I'm pulling up in my Bentley on Hollywood Boulevard. Eddie Murphy's in the Rolls Royce in front of me. Now I'm so popping, me and him is in the VIP section in Hollywood. He got a bitch for him. I got a cold bitch for me.
Is they white?
No,
I feel like both of y'all had white bitches. Black niggas with
I'm
white
Cuban,
bitches.
Spanish, black women. All motherfucking day.
Continue.
So I went up to him. Because see, comedians still bring up this old shit, but Eddie and them didn't give a fuck because his cousins love me as a stand-up comedian. They think I'm one of the best comedians ever. So I looked at Eddie, I said, I want to, as a man, after all these years, I want to apologize for violating, disrespecting your home. And he said, man, they still, motherfuckers, you still talking about that? That was the reply he gave to me. So he pat his heart, and it was cool. We sat down, drank, and that was it. But it goes to show you how talented I've been over these years for people to still talk about something that happened in 1981.
No, but that's legendary. Charlie Murphy.
Yeah, but it happened in 1981, right.
And T.K. Kirkland
Real talk.
was the blame. And T.K. Kirkland is the shit. What is that? Molly
That's
juice?
Coquito.
Oh, definitely niggas want me to have a stomach ache.
Yeah. Actually, it's vegan, so no stomach ache.
Vegan, so because I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, well, you're good then.
Oh, then I'm great.
Yeah, and I have acid reflux.
Oh, you guys are good. It's
Shout out to our homegirl Vanessa.
Hello, Miss Vanessa. How are you?
Vanessa. This is her recipe. Yes.
All right. God damn it. In the moonshine.
Vanessa, I don't see you. You don't have a ring on your finger.
Respect that.
Excuse me.
You single?
I guess so.
Okay. She's fine, baby. I'm sorry I had to say something to you. I'm just being the man that I am.
You better make sure, because your man gonna hear this. I mean, we only got one listener, so don't worry about it.
No, we got 2.5.
Don't worry about it.
No. You know how my show is. When you got someone that beautiful, whether it's after 6 months, you should have a ring on the finger. Because niggas like me, when you see a rock, you respect the woman, you leave her alone.
But if there's no rock,
say it again.
If there's no rock,
then there's a rock. She's available.
No, if there's no rock.
If there's no rock, she's available. If she got a ring, you know to stay back. But if she don't have a ring, she's available.
So you know that, girl.
And she got all the teeth, and she's sexy.
She got all her teeth.
As opposed to no teeth.
All right, can we talk after the show? Have a conversation. I think you like my conversation. You know, every man should have a platform. Let me tell you mine. All right. Let me tell you my platform.
Well, this is made with the coconut syrup.
Yeah.
Who made that? Vanessa Renee?
This is it. Yeah, we've been trying to get this. Thank you very much for bringing it to us.
And how does it taste when it's fresh? Like if I was over your house on the couch and you just brought it straight from the kitchen.
Like what? Breast milk? Like breast milk?
Yeah. Like if I'm at the house, because it's like
it has to sit over 24 hours.
But it's like a hot sandwich. A hot sandwich is not good if you really wait to eat it. But if you eat the sandwich right there at the restaurant, it's the bomb. So what I'm saying is, yeah, but I'm saying it does it taste better in like 23 hours.
23 is better than 15 minutes.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna be at your house for a whole day.
Right.
This is spending the night, goddamn. I like that. I'm over there for the whole day. That means I'm taking showers. I'm taking showers.
Hey, you still ain't answered.
What? Yes.
The Wayans.
The Wayans. Okay.
How may I help you?
Relax, Siri.
Yo, Siri.
Nobody talking to you, man.
Siri?
Yeah, at least
you said Keenan.
Yes.
Yeah. Was it Keenan that brought you to?
Yeah, Keenan introduced me to
everybody. You talked shit to me, but you ain't even answered.
Yeah. No, I didn't talk shit because we got interrupted. But if you check out your surroundings.
No, check it out.
You have to check out your surroundings.
Siri out. Siri, did you answer that shit?
No,
hell no.
Siri's an asshole.
Yeah, so that's how all this started.
But I think what he's trying to say is, how did you even meet? Like,
yeah, you said Keenan.
I was hanging out.
But I thought that was very interesting.
See, back then there were certain clubs.
And were they comedians back then?
Yeah, they was comedians. But I was in college.
That's what I'm saying. You wasn't a comedian.
I was a comedian. I was getting my master's degree. I was studying, but we was all hanging out.
So how did you connect with Keenan?
Let's just keep it real. This is what you're trying to get to. You were selling cocaine, and all of them niggas were selling.
That's funny as God.
Because you know why he's not getting it,
right?
Because he's not getting why a nobody. Like, I'm not saying you were nobody, but just a guy who's not, Eddie Murphy, Keenan Ivory.
Right.
Why is he around?
Happened?
You were selling cocaine. Just throw it out there.
Funny.
Is that what it is?
No.
He was selling watches or something.
Right, you were selling watches.
He said he was a scammer.
When you think about that, you see, it does make sense.
Yeah,
but it just so happened,
and
some people just have great conversational skills, and I just think I have a gift of talking. So I think that we just hung out. They saw that I had nice cars. I was doing my thing, and just bosses talk to bosses.
And Charlie went to the bathroom. You took the watch.
No, he didn't go to the bathroom. I took it right there while he was there
in front of him.
Yeah, that's how the watch got taken.
Wow.
And I thought about it. We had a fight.
Yeah, the fair one. I was about to say. I was going to say that.
We had a fight. Okay. And as a man, again, no mistake.
What did y'all fight?
Yo, we fought right on motherfucking Beverly Boulevard in Beverly Hills. Everything was Hollywood.
Yo, hold on. Let me just say something. This is between you, him, and Charlie. Y'all the blackest niggas in the universe. For them niggas having a fight in Hollywood.
Yeah, it's a Hollywood, my nigga.
So what happened? He ran up on you?
He ran up on me.
Because the Dave Chappelle shit, like.
They never did it on Dave Chappelle.
Like, I know, but I'm saying, on the Dave Chappelle shit, like, he, smacked and, 5 fingers say to the face.
Yeah.
That he ain't play you like that. I know.
When that happened, and even though we had a fight, and because of who I was at that moment, it was going to get ugly.
Right.
And the great thing about what I tell young men is your choices. Man, it comes down to them motherfucking choices so bad because it's a step from prison, someone dying, or just being man enough to live a longer day. So now imagine that happened in 1981, and look what I've accomplished in all these years up to date.
And then, well, what the fight happened? Let's get to this.
The fight happened in 1981.
81.
Yes, sir.
So where you at? Fatburger?
No. They in a limo, and I'm in my Benz.
Okay.
And they happen to see me. They all get out the car, and I got my niggas in the car.
Charlie Murphy's the street guy. Eddie is like...
No, Charlie wasn't a street guy. Charlie came out of the service. He wasn't a street dude.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep it going.
Yeah, so we got into a fight, scuffle. No one talked about bringing the watch back. They wasn't sure I had the watch.
Right.
It was just speculation.
So what was his words when he said to you?
I don't know. That's 1981.
Because I know black niggas. It's black niggas. Well, you got to remember one
All
thing.
I know is the year.
Because y'all darkness there.
Right.
It's going down. And but did you remember who swung first?
He swung first.
Yeah,
he swung first.
Okay.
And which was supposed to.
Because he from Brooklyn, you from Jersey.
Well, no, it had nothing to do with that.
No, I'm saying.
He just swung first.
I just wanted to establish.
I remember it hurt.
It hurt?
Oh, he connected. He connected. It hurt.
Okay.
So a couple days later, I worked things out and they got the watch back.
Right.
And then the rumors started from there forever.
Right.
And that was it. But
and you ain't seen him since.
I haven't seen him since then.
But you seen Eddie since then.
I've seen Eddie since then.
And Eddie didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, Eddie didn't give a fuck. Everybody loved me. Their cousins loved me.
Yeah, Eddie too rich for that shit.
The greatest thing though is, no matter what people say of an old story like that, when I touch that mic, I'm the baddest motherfucker in the world.
But do you ever feel like you walking down South Beach, Charlie Murphy might just hit you in your ear?
Because between now and then, people know my reputation.
All right, cool.
So
Charlie moved the fuck away.
10, 15 years ago, they know my reputation. Right. Today, I would sit down and probably apologize to the brother and forgive.
Mature
shit. Just so that you can have peace.
Now,
that's all.
Now, we've been drinking these shots.
Yes.
Let me get another one of those.
What the fuck are you looking at?
The mango.
Ciroc.
The Macahaya Bing Bong?
We don't Macapaya ping pong, baby. Come on, you taking another shot?
Yes.
Let's be careful not to pour it in the ashtray cup.
Okay.
Now,
Jesus Christ.
Now this is Ciroc.
Thank you, young man.
You know what Ciroc is,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
You know who supposedly owns
Yeah,
Ciroc.
I know where you're going. This nigga is hilarious.
The story, from what I heard.
Okay, let me hear what you heard.
The story started from Jacob. Am I
Jacob the jeweler?
Yeah, no,
Yes.
it wasn't really Jacob the jeweler. Here's what happened.
Okay.
It was a young lady who I was fucking at the time. She had to hustle. And she was telling me what she was doing. I said, "Oh shit, you gotta put me on."
Okay, let's take this shot. Hold on, because
Okay.
I feel like you're gonna tell her back.
Yeah, and
I take my little shot.
Nigga say, I like that one too though.
and you are fine, baby.
Look at her. Goddamn. Black girls matter.
She's
Goddamn.
say?
Oh, I'm gonna take good care of her.
Black? No.
I'm Dominican.
Dominican?
That's
black.
It don't matter what you are, honey.
Damn it. Yeah, look at TK.
Oh,
He
she
working.
fine.
I like the way you work.
He's
Go ahead.
going in.
So
Yeah, so
you
where was
fucking
I?
this bitch.
Yeah,
She's also fucking Pop.
no.
Okay. How does she
She
get
had a
Pop?
little
You
hustle
throwing shit
for
in
her.
there?
But one thing I never did, I never snitched on her.
I know,
and I
but
never put
you know
it-
what? You said that on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, and I'm never gonna
You
put
said
it-
that everywhere else. Listen, this is a street shit.
Right.
You
But
got the street niggas got to relate to you.
Right,
now.
but the
right
thing
now,
is, no, that's not gonna work. On me.
He tried to do
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna work. Yeah,
we
that
seen
shit
that
ain't
on the
gonna work.
Breakfast Club.
No,
We
that
seen
ain't
you
gonna
on
work.
live TV.
Let me tell you the story.
Because
I was
it
fucking
didn't
her.
make sense to street niggas.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
the thing
saying.
is,
You had Puff Daddy.
That's why you should have went to school.
But you had Puff Daddy.
No,
credit
we
card.
never had his credit card.
But you told Jacob you had Puff
No,
Daddy's
that
credit
never
card.
happened either.
Okay, I'm
If
sorry.
you- So now, let me hear the story.
I'm in his
So let me
position.
put you, let me put you up on game.
Right. You fucking this bitch. Start
Right.
from there.
So she tells me what's going on, but she knows how to pay shit together.
She tells you
credit
that she
card
got-
number, bad boy logo. We go back to fax machines again.
This is still the credit card scam. The scam.
When you say
right?
bad
Scam.
boy logo, you just gotta have the bad boy like
No,
the
she knew how to
promo
get
shit.
the logo. Yeah, anything.
like
You
the
gotta
full fax, you gotta
back
have
in
the
day,
official
you gotta have the
fax.
official
Yeah.
logo.
Oh, on the fax.
On the
Yeah, it gotta look official.
To my
So
attire.
Like it's
how all
coming
this
from the
came
company.
about to this particular jeweler, me and Allen Iverson is friends.
Damn, mad people getting implicated.
Yeah, so a guy that
AI
worked for
going
Allen
down.
Iverson is a friend of mine. I said, "Yo, where AI get his jewelry from?" And he told me, "Now, mind you, I'm really just coming in the paper. I'm stacking, but jewelry ain't my thing." But now I'm going through this phase because at that time, the Jay-Z and the Puffies had niggas wearing Versace shirts and spending mad money on jewelry
Gotta look a
and
little
getting
nice.
broke.
Gotta
Right, you gotta look nice.
Looking
Now-
rich, but being broke.
We finally called the jewelry store, and it was a shock to me because we faxed everything over, and I'm just like, yeah, I want a Rolex, I want an diamond earrings, I want a necklace. Now,
Like Allen Iverson, fool.
yeah, like
The big
yeah, so my thing is, me being still conservative, I'm thinking $1,500, $2,000 for everything.
That's 150,000.
This motherfucker said 140,000.
Right.
140 motherfucking thousand
Is that
dollars.
Jacob?
No, it's not Jacob. It's another jewelry store.
This is another jury stuff.
So at that time, I have a cousin who's a federal agent, who's also my bodyguard.
It's getting intricate.
Yeah. So
Not sure.
as I get ready to come to town, I say, "Yo, cuz, go pick this jewelry up for me."
All right.
He says, "Where?" He goes pick it up.
But it's paid for on the card.
We thinking that it's paid for. See, this is
the
a
part
beautiful
where the
story.
Breakfast
Yeah,
Club ain't get
yeah,
you.
they ain't get this.
All right,
yeah.
all right.
They think it's paid for. My cousin goes to pick it up. The cops is waiting, thinking it's me. My cousin, his partner, who federal agents, get arrested.
The agent gets arrested.
He gets arrested.
Foul.
So now my family
Oh, they giving you up.
is at ends, but because they love me so much, nothing really went down. So now I got to fix this.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm staying at the Royalton Hotel. You know the Royalton is on 44th Street? One of the baddest hotels in New York City. You don't even know it's a hotel. It's some boutique type shit. So I know the cops know where I'm at. So instead of getting on a plane, because I had a show that night at Symphony Hall in Newark, New Jersey. The whole fucking state of New York is there. I got my street niggas there. They's like, "Yo, don't you come nowhere near this building." So I catch a cab from Manhattan to Philadelphia to catch a flight to go to Greensville, South Carolina, because the next day I'm opening up for Gerald Levert. in Greenville, South Carolina.
Crazy.
So now nothing happens. A whole month goes by. I'm filming a movie in Los Angeles, California. This girl I'm dating calls me and said, TK, you on the news. I said, what? She said, yeah, they got you on the news. And the news was about me getting that puff. So they blew it up like I had shot Clinton. So now, since I know the table,
Clinton.
As an analogy.
Oh.
Yeah, they
saying
blow
like it was that crazy.
Yeah, it was that crazy. If it was social media today, I couldn't walk down the street. It was like that.
Right.
So what I did was I found an attorney, and we had a surrender date. So we did a surrender date. I didn't show up. Matter of fact, I didn't show up for a month. They looking for a nigga now. They got a manhunt. But I'm still doing shows, but after I'm doing the shows, I'm looking at the door seeing cops is coming in this motherfucker to get me. Long story short, I make it into New York City, turn myself in, they waiting for me, I get on the news and all that type of shit. And you come to find out so many things about the police when shit goes down, right? So in this particular time, I changed attorneys. And the judge locked me up in Rikers Island. They locked me in Rikers Island for 30 days because I switched.
76?
Yeah, they whatever crazy part that shit was. So they locked me up. But now here come the DA. It's this crazy story. The DA comes. The reason why the DA comes to talk to me, because Puffy now had a shootout, him and the rapper that sound like Biggie.
I heard this.
Shine in
and
the club.
And they want you to snitch on him.
They want me to snitch on the nigga.
They want you to snitch on Puff.
This is the DA now. They want me to snitch on Puff. They don't want me to snitch on Puff. They saying, he trying to lock you up. He trying to lock you up. We want you to do us a favor.
Right.
So I played the part for a minute. You know, they bringing me Blimpie sandwiches and all that kind of shit. They put me in the car early in the morning to take me to the club that the shooting went down.
Club New York.
Yeah, Club New York.
Yep.
So they tell me where to stand, where I saw the gun, how Puffy pulled out the gun, how he shot so-and-so, and all this type of shit. It's a true story.
It's crazy.
So now, they take me back to the jail. They bring me out maybe 2 days later and ask me what I wanted to do. And I told them, I said, I think I'll ride this one out.
Straight
now
up.
they mad. But at this time, I got two of the coldest attorneys in Long Island. I'll never forget their name because I thought I was on The Sopranos. And their names was Frank Donato and Tony Capitello out of Long Island. And in New York City,
yeah, let's respect them niggas.
Straight up.
You know, so now I'm in New York City, and y'all have a law there called predicate felon. A predicate felon is if you catch a felony within a year of your first charge, New York has a mandatory sentence of 4 to 6 years. So they was trying to get me 4 to 6 because I caught the case with Puff.
Yeah, you can pour you another shot. I poured me and him another shot.
Yeah.
Of what?
Whatever the fuck you want.
Motherfucker.
So what went down was my attorneys beat the plea. They beat the plea for me doing 4 to 6. I fought the case. Matter of fact, I took a deal, to be honest with you. I was supposed to do 2 to 4, and I was supposed to do boot camp.
And you ratted out?
No, I'm going to tell you exactly what happened.
Water, bro.
I'll tell you exactly what happened. I took the deal. Come the following year, we go to court that January.
Gotta hit that. Too.
Yeah, come on, time.
Let's go.
I'll tell the judge, I'll tell my attorney, we're not taking the deal.
TK, you trying to get too deep with us on Drink Champs.
I know, it's okay.
We ain't trying to be deep.
What's Dwinky Champs?
You trying to be drink. Listen.
Dwinky Champs.
Let's get back into the. Let's get retarded.
Go ahead.
You eat ass.
Yes, I do.
A lot.
A lot.
You cater to the women a lot. Tell these young niggas what the fuck they doing wrong out here.
They're not being concierge.
Exactly.
You got to be a concierge. Excuse me, gentlemen. You're talking when I'm talking. It's very rude and disrespectful.
It's very disrespectful. I might swing a bottle.
Thank you.
Just throw it out there.
Swing the bottle.
Thank you.
Yeah. TK, talk to these people.
So when a man meets a woman, his job is to be her concierge out the gate,
Right.
You know, you
now
have to cater
describe
to
these young ladies what a concierge.
Concierge is if you go to a woman's house, you just can't come empty-handed. You got to have groceries.
It's a helpful motherfucker.
You got to bring something.
He gave the Breakfast
table.
Club gifts too. He ain't bring us gifts.
I should have been. I did
out there.
You know, I did that for the second time. So when I come back, I'll have some for you.
But we trying to bring you over to not to loudspeakers, but those are our people. But you see, you got gifts right here, and look,
and I see that
we wasn't giving you this bottle, but the way you done claimed it,
right? You saw you the bottle. I would cry if you took it.
He snagged it. He snagged it.
If you took this motherfucker, I would cry.
And I'm silent and everything.
Yeah, I'm like, I would definitely cry. But you just didn't give me one bottle.
No, I'll get you one bottle.
No, you gave me 2 bottles.
No,
I took this one, and then he said, take that one too.
No.
Don't put me in this shit.
You know what he drink? He drink Corona and Bacardi. That's it.
Yeah, so I tell men about that's the way y'all have to treat these women, fellas.
Right.
When you meet a woman, you know you open her door. You got to get her flowers. You got to take her shopping. And what most men don't understand when I say shopping, y'all think I'm thinking about spending a lot of money. Sales, nigga. You got to catch sales. Kmart. You know, not Kmart. You know, when you fucking a woman, you never want to take a woman to Kmart. No, you got to really take care. Because I always tell men,
JCPenney.
Knowledge. See, most niggas fuck women to destroy them. I'll tell guys, fuck them to teach them. See, you teach a woman, especially if you know you ain't that nigga that's gonna be around, you fuck her to teach her how to save money, teach her how to masturbate, teach her how to get shit on her own, so then she do meet a nigga that's a nice nigga, because most nice niggas is corny. Mostly.
Yeah, mostly.
So you teach them that nigga.
So we assuming these chicks don't know none of that before we meet them.
We don't know that.
We don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know that. All we're saying is we're in this lane, and you just cut me off without a fucking signal. So you just wait.
The same shit.
You just wait, goddamn. So what's going? So that's what's happening. And then if you teach the young ladies, they're confident, they're inspired. You haven't destroyed them. I mean, meet a girl, and the girl's like psychologically is fucked up because the dude she messed with was a cheater, or the dude she fucked with took money from her, or the dude gave her a baby but won't take his motherfucking kid. Is this? And what are we smelling?
This is what my barber put on my face.
It's milk and magnesia.
Oh, yeah, I like that. God damn.
And you can also drink it.
That's coquito.
Yeah.
No, I want to smell this shit too.
That look like a Dairy Queen.
You know what coquito is?
No, I don't.
That's Spanish
Latino
shit.
shit.
It's Latino shit. You know I'm half Latino, right? You knew that?
I knew you was something. I thought you was Cuban. You know, I never did the history on you, but I knew you was something.
I'm Cuban, B.
You know, I always touch this from Compton.
Most people do.
Yeah.
I tell people.
How long you been in Compton? Why the fuck I think you was from Compton?
Because I've been there since 1981.
That's being from Compton.
Yeah. So and I really was a Beverly Hills, LA nigga, but I tell people
if I'm from Miami, they be telling me I'm from Miami. Right. I've been out here 10 years.
Right.
You from Miami now?
Look. Yeah. You from Compton?
I'm from Compton.
Yeah. You from Compton?
Yeah. No doubt about it. So I say it a lot out of respect for Easy E, who took me on my first national tour. That's why I always say much love to Compton. Yeah, this is the greatest thing that ever happened to me.
Was Jerry Heller on the tour?
Jerry Heller was the manager.
On the tour?
And what's so crazy about
Did you manage Jerry Heller too?
I was trying to.
Manage him?
No, he being funny.
Nah, he was managing the managers. You ain't.
Yeah, I was
paying attention. See, he told you wasn't paying attention.
And the thing about is, when Easy died, I was starting a company with him called Ruthless Comedy.
Wow.
Paperwork, everything was signed.
That's crazy.
Jerry Heller, Easy, we was getting ready to do a thing called Ruthless Comedy.
What was your take on Jerry Heller, though?
My take on Jerry, when you see any white man that take a group of young niggas out of the hood and blow their ass, he's like God. But you don't know all the particulars going on behind the scenes. This is why you have to give Ice Cube the utmost respect for him to be that young
and understand
and knew his worth.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, this motherfucker was 21, 22 years old, dog.
Wow.
And he knew his motherfucking worth. And walked away.
What was the first record they sold? That shit was like 4
times
platinum.
Yeah, they sold that first album made 20-something million, and Easy E put up 6,000.
Yeah.
Wow. That's how much they put on Straight Outta Compton.
But then Cube stayed on priority.
Tell me one time. Say that one more time.
Easy put up 6,000 to do Straight Outta Compton. And Straight Outta Compton made 22-something million.
Yeah, it's an investment.
Goddamn. Let's make some noise.
But you know what? Since we also, I like to talk about also. Let's talk about one of the other greatest groups I toured with. The Cash Money Millionaires. I was there opening act on their first tour.
Stop it one more time. Cause look, I thought you were gonna say it about some fucked up shit. You're gonna talk about touring Patti LaBelle. Talk about Cash Money. I have to get another piss.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I was fake dieting all day. So I drank mad water.
Wait till you hear about the Cash Money shit. That shit is fire.
It's a goddamn woman, goddamn.
That's
We're
a
all
woman.
taking shots and you're pouring it in your cup.
We filming?
I got a cup right here.
No, God, get out of here, bro.
The coquito kind of guy.
The coquito kind of guy.
ready?
Cotito. Is that
Coquito.
Is Cotito?
Which is also a frog.
A frog?
That's coquito.
Whatever.
A little frog.
All your Spanish?
I'm half Puerto Rican, half black.
None of us are Spanish. I'm Cuban.
I'm half African and half black.
Drink champs is Latino.
Same fucking thing.
Now,
No.
where's your shot glass at, baby?
Oh, shit. We're going.
You drive me home, baby?
You're Latino, baby.
I have a car though. You can drive me.
Please.
He got a Range Rover, baby. 2018.
Let me try
That's
it. Can I
good.
try the coquito?
You ain't gonna get me fucked up.
All right. Where my glass at?
TK Kirkland, why did you get shot? I was at Drink Champs.
Who raised you?
Raised it. Oh my
Where
God.
my shot glass at?
I got my shot glass getting rinsed out right now.
Where my shot glass?
Right there. There's
We
your
got a
shot.
straight history lesson going on out here, huh?
Yo, you killing it right now.
We got a straight history lesson, boy.
You trying me, but you killing it, man.
Thanks for good interview.
Oh, thank you.
My shot
You rinsed my glass.
I don't
Thank
got
you.
it. There you go, sir.
Oh shit, this is where everything goes flat. Chill out.
This is all
Look,
Look, I'm blessed, TK.
You ready?
Hold on. Wait. I need
you
my
gotta
shot.
get yours.
Is somebody else got glass?
What am I doing? Is this all on?
Yes, record, please. Record.
Yeah. Where? That?
Fonchi, just tell them to get us one of these. They have it back there.
Come on. Come on. Relax.
This is where everything was fucked up right now.
This right here.
You know about this?
It's about to
Did I get you fucked up?
You know about this?
No.
It's about to fuck your life up, bro.
It's not even bad, but it's bad.
It's not bad.
I'll be alright.
It's not bad. It's really vegan.
No, it's bad.
It's good for you. Vegan is
It's definitely healthy, but it's
All right.
bad. Healthy bad. Healthy good.
You gotta give it to the Dominican wash, though.
Go put your fingers
No.
in it. Go.
You gotta give it to the Dominican wash.
Diablo,
Diablo, Dímelo.
Y'all funny.
Yeah, you want? Come on, yo, drink some of your champagne, man.
No.
You mad disrespectful.
I'm drinking this.
You ain't
from a
smoking
beautiful
your
woman.
weed. You ain't drinking
I never
champagne.
finish
Is it
everything.
Diablo Pizza?
All right.
Yeah, I never did. And let me tell you why I'm not doing, so you know.
Let him talk.
My kids is at the hotel,
That's okay.
and I'm a responsible
I gotta
parent.
enjoy this.
Look,
This
my
is
kids
mine
is
right
right
here.
here.
And they threw you, but you got your wife with you.
Right.
This is just me.
Yeah, that's how real dads do it.
That's how real dads do it.
Real
And
dads
you know why
do
you
it.
don't drink all this? Because you got to be responsible.
You gotta be
No,
responsible.
he actually
gotta be.
drinks all of this.
And then I still be responsible.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Because-
I can't do that.
All right, hold on. Wait. They gonna get.
Munchies.
That's a Dominican wash. He give me a Dominican wash on the ashtray. I'm about to drink the ashtray.
You're
FY.
gonna drink
That's
ash.
funny.
I don't mind.
You eat
Cause
pussy?
I'm a foul nigga.
Oh, of course.
You know, how old were you when you started eating pussy?
Shit got
17
weird.
and a half.
Why you wait so long?
I was wondering about the pussy.
Yeah, you got to start around. I started at 11. N.O.R.E, you eat pussy?
I eat mad pussy.
Okay, cookie. Okay.
Coquito.
You said cookie?
No, just eat pussy.
Oh, what you thought I was gonna say? No.
I didn't know
You
what
thought
you were going to say.
Jamaican?
I don't know what you were going
You
to
a
say.
Jamaican?
You got a haircut today?
Why? I'm look spiffy.
Your shit looks smooth.
I'm smooth.
Bad question.
I got a haircut just to interview you, nigga.
That's all.
Salute. Eye to
Salute.
eye. Eye to eye. All right, now let's get weird.
Oh shit!
Touchdown.
Man!
There it is.
That's that shit!
There it is.
You love it.
Don't interrupt me!
That's that type.
Don't interrupt me right now! Do not interrupt me right now!
You love it. You love it.
Wow.
Say you love it.
You
want one more?
No.
Give him another one! Give him another one!
This is it, nigga. Nigga, it's like 3 of you, nigga. 3 N.O.R.Es in the building. Oh, nigga.
Magkahaya Bing Bong.
Makahaya Bing Bong.
Nigga, you got me smoking weed. I feel like I'm on motherfucking
cocaine. You want cocaine?
What's the movie Denzel Washington was in?
Training Day.
I feel like I'm in Training Day.
Yeah, you always Training Day. Cause you know why? I need to lift your comedy spirits from you.
We going, baby.
Because you know why? People tell me that I'm a comedian.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I just have fun.
You enjoy life.
I enjoy life. Is that the definition of comedian?
That's the definition of my journey. My journey is to talk serious, but to make you laugh, but to enjoy life. See, I enjoy life. I love getting up at 4:30 in the morning, go and work out, do what I need to do.
4:30.
I get up 4:30 in the morning, do what I need to do. Put my 3 miles in, lift weights, you know, and I keep it moving. And I'm 55 years old, so
Bless.
you know, yeah, 55.
You older than Benzino.
No, black do crack.
Yeah, you're right.
You just gotta have a little money for maintenance.
Yes, sir. Damn.
Yeah, you gotta have a little money for maintenance.
Yo, you ain't got another blunt?
I don't
You
smoke.
smoke. A grappa? No, I'm not smoking that grappa. I'm gonna keep
And that's why you guys, when you get older, you take care of your women. You have a house, you have a car, you have good credit. Cause all you guys got, I'm looking at all y'all right now.
They look fucked
Credit score right now, them combined.
Not even
It don't look it's 375. It don't look good. Combined.
Give him 400. Give him 400, man. That's 400. That's 400. I give you 400, guys.
Oh shit! Combined.
So let's just tell the comedy world, for people who didn't know, how many things have you written on? How many projects have you been a part of?
You know, no one's never asked me that question.
Yo, you did New Jersey Drive.
No, he going a whole nother route right now. So let me tell you how this go down.
Yeah.
I did Timbaland's first album.
Wait, music.
Music. I write skits and stuff and write stuff for artists to perform.
Shit.
So I'm the skit writer. I've been doing that for years. I did N.O.R.E's last CD called Player's Diary. One of my bits that got taken, and I love her, Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim, I played a song for her and Biggie, and I had it in the song, and the line that she took from me was I went from first class to coach. That's my line.
That's big.
That's my
big.
line. I got it on tape and everything that I played it for. And it's okay. I never said nothing about it. This is the first time since 91, 92 I ever mentioned on the air.
Wow.
That's a bit that I came up with from first class to coach. Because, you know, back in the day, you would take the phone and put it to the speaker box. And I had music that I was playing.
Why you wanted to go from first class to coach? Why you wanted to go backwards?
Well, it was a joke. It was for a girl. I was talking about a girl and a female in the album. She cheated on me, and I said she went from first class to coach. And the song was Orange Juice Jones, Walking in the Rain.
I got acupuncture.
I did the remake of Orange Juice Jones, Walking in the Rain.
Yeah, I got acupuncture today. Big up to my brother Freddie and Aventura Golden Spine. I got acupuncture.
See, that's that rich shit. You rich?
I never got acupuncture.
Shit, because I don't. That's that rich. He's rich now.
No, he's
when you let motherfuckers start putting
I'm
names
wearing
in
rubber
you,
watches.
that's okay.
I wear rubber
because you know where the money's supposed to go. You're an adult now. You don't need diamonds. You don't need that. Look at your skin. You're smooth. Your skin is smooth.
Very smooth.
You know you're using chapstick.
Yeah, no, I ain't got. Yeah, listen, I'm from New York.
Who raised you?
You got
I'm from New York. And even out here in December, my lips get chapped.
Oh my God. But your skin, no homo, but you're glowing. You get acupuncture in it. You're jogging. You know, nigga, you jogging. You are jogging.
I got acupuncture right
You
here.
got a radio show, nigga.
No, it's not a radio show.
Well, it was a podcast.
Yeah, podcast.
It's a radio podcast.
Yeah.
You doing push-ups?
And you
Because
didn't
your chest is not strong.
And you didn't.
When I look at you, I say, how did he get a show? He don't have upper body strength. niggas who don't have chances either, they follow you. Nigga, you went outside, the room got empty. You went to smoke a cigarette. Them niggas smoked a cigarette too. I said, N.O.R.E. the man.
I didn't have to have. I was.
But you still gotta have a strong wrist.
No, you don't.
Gotta aim and a good eye. Oh my God. That's my nigga.
Alright, you gotta take a shot of some sort.
Okay, I'll take a shot of this. What that young lady bought.
Oh, Coquito. We got another one right here.
That was nice.
That's not.
No, I got some already.
No, no, you can't control the rule. Happens.
I know that's true, but damn, can you let me get away, nigga?
Alright, so look, you got either Mango Ciroc or Tiger Bone.
I'll take
that shit right there is dangerous.
Hell yeah.
I'll take one more. Come on. Alright. Fuck it. Everybody, the world is watching. But why is it in Chinese?
Because it's dangerous. Yeah.
It needs to be in the country.
It's not so
I can't read this shit. I like to know what the fuck is going on. So when I'm in the hospital, I say, what did you drink?
That's exactly.
What did you have?
That's exactly.
I'm some nigga that don't lift weights. Made me drink this. Some nigga who can't lift 50 pounds.
And totally use herbs. It's herbs.
It's herbs. It's herbs.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's
he gets funny after.
It's terrible.
That's an ancient Chinese secret, by the way. I just want to let you know.
And it's called
we just put you on game.
Y'all got medical insurance?
We ain't got none of that.
You know Shaolin? This Shaolin.
It's getting crazy.
And you know, look, this is the thing you gotta realize.
I need something. My nose is sweating, yo.
We made sure you had the chair with the stability, cause remember David.
We gave him the stability. Oh, don't do
He
that.
fell,
Don't
yo?
do that. Don't be foul, dude. Don't be.
No, I'm not fat.
Don't be a jerk. Don't
I'm
be a
stating
jerk.
facts. I'm just saying.
He fell.
Nah.
Oh yeah, I'm 50-something years old. You know, I ain't getting up.
I know. That's
I'm
what
suing
saying.
everybody.
That's why we gave you shit at the back.
At my age, everybody in this motherfucker getting sued.
That's why
I'm
we
taking
gave
the skateboard, I'm taking all the props, and I will own these two motherfuckers.
That's why we gave the thing with the back, because TK.
You did everything well
Let me
with
tell
me,
you
man.
something.
Yes,
TK.
sir.
You know, in our generation, in our lifetime, us being Black, Latino, whatever we are, we're from the hood. And in the hood, when people get 10 years, people get 20 years, people get 25 years, people get 30 years, they so quick to say, that nigga's over, he's washed up, it's done with him. That's not what we want to do over here.
Yes, sir.
What we want to do over here is we want to continue to praise our legends, whether it be in a comedic stance, whether it be in a lyrical stance, whether it be in a acting stance or whatever. And you are one of the people that we want to continue to commemorate and salute and
Thank you. I really appreciate it, fam.
and do that and let you know that you got a platform here. We don't care if you sound on loudspeaker or not. Those are our people, man.
Right.
You know, it's all jokes. You know what I'm saying? We would rather you come here, but it doesn't matter because you know, Charlemagne.
Right.
Me and Charlemagne is in tune with a Black Illuminati.
Right. And I called him.
Black Illuminati.
Yeah, I told him to call you to put me on.
No, that's a
and he, you know, that's my man.
That's my man. It's our man. And what we want to say is, you know, in this genre, this thing that we live in.
Yes.
People give us 5 years and 7 years. And when we have people like you who've been doing it since N.W.A been touring.
Yes, sir.
And then you doing it now since Drink Champs is popping.
Yes, sir.
We want to continue to support you. We want to continue to tell you to take shots with us.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to have the girl, you know,
right.
the Dominican girl that look black.
Right.
Gonna make sure she drive you back.
Yeah, because she's beautiful. I'm gonna marry her, nigga.
Yeah. Wherever you gotta go.
I'm for real. I'm gonna change her Converses, but I'm gonna marry.
Order her.
I'm going dancing, so.
It's okay, baby. You can do whatever you need to do, young lady. And you're single too. My God.
And y'all look good.
Y'all get her on tape. Y'all get her on tape.
I ain't gonna front.
I want the world to see what I'm talking to.
Listen. This is
Yo, put her on tape.
Let me just say something. Let me just say something.
Let niggas know what I'm talking about. Get her on tape.
Film her and film him.
We made a connection.
Look at them two. And this is exactly how Drake got made. I'm just be honest. This is exactly how Drake got made.
Yeah, this girl is unbelievable.
God damn it.
You see the fellas? You see the confidence that I had? That's what drew her in. And I got the number. We're going to go out. I'm going to push the Maserati. Little hair flow because that's not a weed.
Nah, she ain't got no weed.
I said that's not a weed.
That's real.
That's real. That's important. Because when you date a woman that don't have a weed, you save thousands throughout the year.
Weed is expensive, guys.
Expensive than a motherfucker.
They want the Indian hair.
The good
For real.
They don't even want the horse shit no more. Man, they grew out of the horse shit.
In a relationship once,
100,000.
y'all got me fucked up. This is fucked up, y'all.
100,000.
This is fucked up.
Tell them
My
I was
fans ain't never seen me like this.
They see you now like this. Give me that weed back there. Yeah, tell them I'm 100,000.
And where did y'all get your weed from?
From the nigga that raised you.
I got the plug. That's what I'm saying.
We got the weed.
So let's talk about the Cash Money crew.
All right. Oh, Cash Money. We forgot.
I was gonna bring it back, but yeah.
And forgot.
The Cash Money situation was so phenomenal because I met Baby and Lil Wayne right when they were starting.
When they kissed? Oh no.
Yeah, I saw them kiss, so it's not a secret that they.
You said when they kissed?
I'll say it. Yeah, they kissed. Baby, all of them used to kiss. I thought it was some mafia shit.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me.
I thought, but
Was it some mafia shit?
No, it wasn't. No.
Like, were they on that?
I never.
No, they was on that. They was actually kissing each other in the mouth.
But on some mafia shit or just...
No, it wasn't no mafia shit. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. Listen to me. Let me tell you. Let me tell you how it was. I've been in the streets all around the world. One of my connects was in New Orleans. Right. I said, nigga, I called him. I said, yo, this is how y'all move? He said, nah, nigga, Baby, and I'm just on some different shit. But I never questioned. See, one thing about being a man, whatever lane a nigga take, that's his lane. And you let that motherfucker take his lane. So I allowed him to take his lane, but they was always good to me.
Right.
When I say always, always good to me. If I was walking down the street now, Baby and them motherfuckers would pull over, get out the car, and have a conversation with me for about 45 minutes to an hour. That's the respect they always had for me. When we did the movie called Baller Blocking, I played the cop in Baller Blocking. You know, they allowed me to write my own shit, and I remember Baby coming to my trailer, and he must have had like $1 million in the suitcase, and asked me how much did I charge. And I said the whole motherfucking suitcase. Yeah, he said, TK, how much we owe you? Because I never seen anyone not respect money before. That's the thing that was about him. They didn't respect money.
They did not respect
money. They did not respect money. So one night we went out, it was like 5, 6 o'clock in the evening, and he bought like 9 Bentleys at one time. So me and my man was in the other seat. He said, nigga, this nigga about to buy us a Bentley. We really thought it was going to really go down like that because he didn't respect money. We didn't get the Bentley. But the thought of that happening was just phenomenal because he really was that type of dude. He really was, you know. And to no matter what him and Lil Wayne's going through or whatever,
right.
The nigga pulled off one of the coldest moves in motherfucking music history.
Talk about it.
You know, because what people don't know is that when he got in front of that $30 million, he was really in the red. Juvenile sold so many motherfucking records that before the year was over, the $30 million was paid back. They was in the black, and the motherfuckers never been in the red ever since.
Right.
That's just a blessing, yo. And like I said, from the N.W.A, from Ruthless Records to Master P, to all the old labels
Master P changed everything.
Who, for Baby and them still to be doing what they doing, and now you got the hottest artists in the world. Regardless of what his plans are, the nigga pull us some cold shit.
Who the hottest artist in the world?
Drake.
Oh, damn. Forgot.
Yeah?
You're right.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Now, what happened to hip hop is when I went to this concert.
Who?
Drake concert. I watched him and I said to myself, how do they let this motherfucker in?
The light-skinned nigga?
Yes, how did that happen?
Because what happened from Big Daddy Kane?
Exactly.
Y'all dark-skinned niggas had
what people didn't understand.
What happened?
You know, is evolution. Evolution. But what happened with Drake was, here's a guy who you could tell.
But you was a fan of hip hop since Big Daddy Kane.
I've been a fan of hip hop from day one. Sugar Hill Gang.
Tell us what happened from the dark skin community, because I want to understand what happened.
Well, people started
don't forget the Latinos,
in the dark skin community.
No, it's not that. Regardless.
Charlamagne told me something about
Drake.
dark skin.
Drake is still
dark skin, light skin. Latinos got nothing to do with that.
No, they got dark skin niggas.
Drake.
There's fucking Cubans in there.
Yeah,
it's the dark skinned niggas community.
No, but you know, you mind me saying something? Because I love you so much. Let's not get into nationalities, because people really take what we're saying seriously.
I know.
And these motherfuckers will be on some black Dominican, I'm better than you type shit.
I'm Cuban.
I don't want to really go that there, if you don't mind me being the older person in the room right now.
Yeah, please, be the older person. Please.
So, Baby was just a phenomenal dude, but to tour with them, to do baller blocking, was just really some phenomenal shit. And then I went on tour with them and did 2030C. But the thing I liked about them was it was Cash Money Millionaires, DMX,
Rough Riders. You did the DMX tour. You did the Cash Money Rough Riders tour.
I was the MC.
Get the fuck
out. I was the opening act for them motherfuckers.
Wow.
Cash
Money Rough Riders.
Cash Money Rough Riders.
That was the next tour after Rockefeller.
Yeah, and I host that tour too.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes, sir. I was on the tour with Jay-Z and also. And the crazy thing about the Jay-Z tour is that when I was 35 years old, I threw a party in New York City. Jay-Z was my birthday celebration. I paid that nigga $1,500. And he was late, and I wasn't going to let him on. And after that, I went on tour with him and Damon, what's the partner?
Dash.
Dash.
You hired Jay-Z for $1,500?
I paid him. No, I didn't hire him. Yeah, I hired him for $1,500.
Which makes some noise to Jay-Z. Still grinding.
So I started going on tour with them. I started going on tour with them, but then I wrote songs for Second to None. AMG, Bitch Better Have My Money.
You wrote that?
Yeah, I wrote all their stuff and they stuff. They used to take them on tour. That shit.
No.
AMG. They was AMG out of Compton. Bitch Better Have My Money.
That's a crazy ass record.
Word to the motherfucking DJ Quick. Yeah, I've been involved with all this shit, yo. Like all this shit. But I always didn't know. I just don't brag about it.
Damn.
So you wrote that record?
I wrote skits and all that on his albums.
Wow.
Sure it is. Second to None. All of them.
God damn.
Eddie OG and the Bulldogs.
N.O.R.E. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I go way back, yo.
Boston, right? Boston.
Yeah. And then I remember on the Cash Money tour, we had that little situation in Boston with Made Men. There was a fight between the Rough Riders and Made Men when the motherfuckers got stabbed. And I'm in the middle of the shit, like, cause everybody just loved me, but they going past me, stabbing each other. But Made Men didn't know that the Rough Riders was that motherfucking tough. They matched that motherfucking night. Cause them, it's lucky nobody died, cause the Rough Riders stabbed them niggas the fuck up. For real. They came with fists, and the Rough Rider came with knives.
Puerto Rican style.
Yep, sure did.
God damn.
So,
you know. If you make noise for that or not.
I think we have no more horses. No, horses ain't making noise no more.
Are we doing, let's finish this Tiger Bone shot. We can't.
We can't as well.
We can't. TK.
Might as well,
Puff Daddy, you know Puff Daddy still here? And you stole his credit card. So,
damn. Puff Daddy credit card stealer?
I didn't steal the Puff Daddy credit card.
In my mind.
I tell you, you gotta get that out your mind.
I gotta get that. You my nigga now. You my nigga.
My nigga for life.
You always been my nigga.
Yes, sir.
In my mind already.
But now you saw me perform.
No, you killed it.
Once you saw me,
you killed it.
I mean, tell the world, yo.
My wife said.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You see the show?
Yo, but the other guy, this is how I gotta know. I gotta start dressing different. Right? The other guy that performed for you.
Yes.
He was like, he said something about Cuba. My wife was like, Cuba! And then I grabbed my wife and said, relax.
No, I heard you in the background.
I said, relax.
He already had 3 bottles already.
The dude said, look, he said, this is why I don't like dogs. They always, I felt like I made a lot of money in my life.
No, it wasn't that. No, let me tell you what he did. When a comedian here go on with that.
Right.
That's cold, nigga. Shut the fuck up. I'm going to the car and get whatever it is.
I think I gave him a little bit.
That's what you gave. Because when you said it, I knew what it was.
I'm not even here for you. I'm waiting for my man.
He said, "Nigga, go on with that." That's how he said, "Go on with that." And that was a wrap.
They said Cuba, and then my wife said, "Yeah." He was like, "Leave her the fuck alone." But that's how I meant. But then you came out there. Now, this is what I want to understand. Do you go to the approach of the crowd?
I base my show based on the
premeditated,
crowd.
Or do you say, "Let me look at these niggas"?
I come out, and whatever my feeling is, I always say if they don't laugh, fuck them. But I always make them laugh.
Right.
But the shit that I say is just so insane.
Right.
That's gonna work. Now, if I have to do a white audience, then I become a comedian of doing more.
Let's work the audience like you
like
white
social
people right
events.
now.
No.
We all white right now.
Okay, great. I'm saying
we all white. Yo, dude.
Okay, so we can do white material. So here's white material. I just found out I was dyslexic.
I'm dyslexic.
Yeah, I'm dyslexic. But I really thought
am I white still?
No, I thought I was the Matrix though in the movie.
No, but am I white now?
See, you're Cuban. I'm
Puerto Rican.
I'm Cuban. But I'm on a whole nother level.
All right.
Just follow the story.
Sir, please relax.
Yeah, relax. I'm dyslexic, and I read things different than most people. Okay. So I'm saying to myself, I'm fucking brilliant. I don't see what other people say.
That's what I've been saying.
So I tell people one night, I said, let me explain something to you why I know I'm smarter than you. If there's an earthquake that happens in the ocean, a tsunami comes to shore. Now, this is why I'm proving to you I'm smarter than you. See, most people say tsunami. That shows that you're lazy. The reason why I'm not lazy and right is because I see the T. If they didn't want me to say the fucking T, the T shouldn't be there. I'm not gonna act like that T is not there. I see the T.
Oh shit. I like that.
All right? Tsunami. Let me prove another point why I'm smarter than you. Most of y'all spell Colonel COLONIL. I mean IAL. That's not Colonel. That's colonial. Colonel is KEARNAL. Colonel. You text your girl in the morning, baby, I love you. I'm gonna take you to dinner and eat your pussy later tonight. You know what she's gonna text you? Aww. AWW. That's not R. R is ARE. R. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So let me go a little deeper. And you don't even know this, but I'm gonna ask you. Why do old people walk so early in the morning? Do they have somewhere to go? And why do people say good things come to those who wait? Was that shit on layaway? And ladies, why when men go down on you, they always try to kiss you afterwards? Because bitch, if we die, you dying too. Make some noise for TK. TK in the building.
Yo, so now, before we get up out of here,
yes, sir.
We gotta get to who raised you.
Who raised you?
How did you think of that? How did you come up with that? How did you apply it?
Who raised you is really starts from my daughter's mother. It starts from there in a relationship because when you treat somebody so good and they fuck up in life, back in the day you say the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Right. All right.
And it take a village to raise people.
Exactly. So as I was dating people, I would see beautiful women who just didn't have proper upbringing. I used to say to this one girl, I need to meet your mom. Because the bitch was so fine.
Hold on, EFN. Okay. We didn't finish our shot. God damn it.
Oh, let's do it.
Let's finish our shot.
Let's do this shit, bro.
Where your shot at, TK?
I drank my shot.
Yeah.
No. We doing another one?
You finishing the bottle, nigga.
No, Paco, you don't want that.
Oh, I don't want that. So sorry. Thank you, my brother. Did I ever tell you he was a good partner? Pause.
How you doing, everybody? Y'all good? I'm making sure you're straight. What you doing? He's trying to kill you. Okay, he's trying to kill you. I died in my sleep, nigga. I'm coming back to get you.
T to the motherfucking K to the who motherfucking raised you? Who raised you?
Yo, y'all niggas is crazy.
Listen, by the way, this is our episode dropping right before New Year's.
Maka had big bong. Oh shit.
TK could have been a bitch ass nigga and came seen us after January. He didn't. He seen us in December. So we're gonna keep our promise and drop this in December 2016.
That's what's up.
We're gonna drop this on Friday. Motherfucking like real niggas.
We're gonna turn 2017 out with this.
20. What you say?
We're gonna turn 2017 out with this.
For a second, I didn't know what the fuck.
Because of the alcohol and because you passed the saliva.
2017. Stop lying.
And your chest is on your stomach. I ain't never seen a gangster with his chest on his stomach. You got a respiratory infection. Who raised you? Oh shit. So who raised you, for people to know, is just a formula to make people aware who you are and who raised you. And it's so important because you got men out here want to be good to women, but that wasn't raised right. You got women who want to be good to men, but the man wasn't raised right. So I take who raised you and put it in your face, and just like niggas out here slinging dick like they successful. And then you niggas out here fucking bitches like y'all got money in the bank. And you niggas know your financial situation is fucked up. But yet you still approach a bitch knowing you're about to destroy her life. Nigga, who raised you? So listen, we gonna put down the coldest shit in the world, right?
Shit.
January 21st. I want y'all to catch me at the music hall.
Oh, there you go.
All right. January 21st, catch me at the music hall. This weekend, when this airs, I'll be performing at the Uptown Comedy Club, and shout out to all my fans in Atlanta, Georgia. What's the great thing?
Uptown Comedy Club is in Atlanta?
Yeah, Uptown Comedy Club is in Atlanta.
I swore that was in New York.
No.
Okay.
That's Uptown Comedy back in the day, up in Harlem.
I'm sorry. I'm old school.
But you must have been to jail and you never caught up. So, one of the greatest moments of this next year is that I signed the deal to become a ring announcer in Kenya, Africa. Now, watch where we're going with this now. These young people, I was going to say motherfuckers, but if they listen to it, I want to make sure I say this clearly.
Right.
Have given me a voice to be a ring announcer in Kenya for 6 fights over the next year, where I'm the Michael Buffer of Vegas, the guy who says, let's get ready to rumble.
Right.
So I'm in a tux, bow tie, not being a comedian, just an MC.
Wow.
And what I want to share with comics is that you play the hand that you're dealt. You got to be a stand-up comedian. You got to be a businessman. You got to know numbers, and you got to know how to subtract, and you got to know how to multiply, and you got to know how to do business. And I always tell people, all money is good money to a hustler. Whether it's $1,000 or whether it's $100,000, go get the money.
Right.
Because I come from an era where you worked 40 hours a week, and you made $700, $500, and by the time they took taxes, your ass only came home with $300 and something, and people don't understand that shit. So if you can make $100,000 in 15 minutes or $100,000 in an hour, and that's what somebody offered you, my suggestion is never say motherfucking no. Always go get the motherfucking money. Because what you gentlemen don't want is to ever get old and be broke. Ever get old and have a motherfucker, you got to depend on a motherfucker because your money wasn't right when you had 30, 40, 50 something years to get your life together. When you think about this one day, I'm in heaven, you're going to say, yo, I ran at N.O.R.E. Ager's interview at Drink Champs, one of the flyest niggas ever hit the game. They be like, ooh, T to the motherfucking K.
Yeah.
Who raised these niggas? One more thing. And then I'm on tour February 25th with Keisha Cole. But early that morning, if you're in Jersey City, New Jersey, make sure you come to the ceremony because I'm getting a street named after me called TK Kirkland now.
Make sure you text me.
And now the all
I know
thing,
you're an old school nigga.
Yes,
You don't like Texas.
Yeah, I don't
text
like
me.
it. Yes.
I catch my own flight. I'm gonna come out there.
That's gonna be beautiful, yo.
But listen,
that's the greatest gift in the world, I think.
Before you get up out of here, comedians, you guys do your motherfucking thing. What is the ultimate, like, finale for a comedian?
You know what? Everybody has different things. Everybody wants to be a movie star. Everybody wants to have a TV show. But what's great about me going to college is that it taught me to do your due diligence by anything you do. I tell that to if you're going to be a hustler, if you're going to be a con artist, you're going to be a husband, you're going to be a businessman, you do research. Entertainment really is not made for Afro-Americans, Spanish, Cuban people to be on TV. Why? Because we don't own the playing field. Let me explain to you what I mean. See, that's not the field we own, but we run basketball, we run football. But the Jews and the white people run TV. And this is the reason why you only see 5 people in every fucking movie that you see. Now, don't you think Samuel Jackson is from Capital One commercials to every fucking movie in the world?
Everything.
You don't think of nobody? You don't think you can give that to somebody else? Now, not taking anything away from him. It's just that what white America sees is he's the only black person that we're going to give a shot to.
Right.
And that's the reason why you understand. So I always tell people, get an education, get a skill, and learn how to take care of your family. And now, if you are an entertainer, you have a family, to me, that's really a bad thing to do. The reason why it's a bad thing to do, because anytime you're on your square, you should never be in a relationship. You should always be in a situation where you have nothing to distract you, no emotion that will make you make a decision that you can't follow your dream. And this is the purpose of sticking your dick in a woman. You have to understand the consequences that once you get an erection and there's something else that you want, what's more important? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody would like to have money. And you ain't got to be rich, but I want y'all to make money. You know, whether you're getting $20,000 a month, $10,000 a month, learn how to save your money. If you got $500 in the bank last year, you should have $1,000 in the bank this year. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I want for people. And you got to understand, do your due diligence. And that's why I was talking about hustlers back in the day. No one should go to jail today because you have so many examples of what not to do. You have the Junior Mafia, you got BMF, you got everybody.
Talk about that. Now, Junior Mafia, that's your family.
That's my family, yeah.
Yeah, break that down.
Well,
roll
James Cole is my cousin. And back in the day when I was in college, I was what you call the navigator. I was the guy who flew people in and got people out. Because back then, they didn't have what they have now. You can walk on the plane with 5 keys on you, and nobody was gonna pat you down. Nothing was gonna happen. Oh, it was like that.
We're talking the 80s.
Just talk about the 80s, early 90s.
All right.
You know, so when technology started changing, everything went down, and you just couldn't get through the airports no more. So back in the day, they always say, don't talk on the phone. And there's one particular day, this is when all of us, my other connect was a burnout. So, you know, we used to do the burnout thing. Right. So we take people's phone numbers, sell them in the streets, and make thousands of dollars on that. Shit. But this one particular day, the feds bugged our phones. And 90% of our whole organization got locked up. And on that particular day, I think I was in school, so I wasn't on the phone at that time. But everybody else got locked up. And that's how it went down.
Make some noise for niggas to be hot. God damn. TK, you really been through a lot of shit.
I've been through a lot of shit, yo. Now, here's another crazy story nobody don't know. I got just one more thing.
Please, give it to us.
This gonna fuck everybody up.
Give it to us.
I was one of the founders of Scientology.
What? No way. Get the fuck out of here.
True story, yo. 1982 in Santa Rosa, California. To this day, they still call me because I'm like a god to them.
What? To Scientology.
To Scientology.
So how did you found it?
See, when I was in Santa Rosa, California, I ran into some people at the library, and they was Ron L. Hubbard and all them. So I gave my little advice and all that type of shit to what they should do. But as anything I do, I introduce people together and then I move on. You know, so it's just phenomenal thing. And you know what? This is one of them things for Scientology. You have to make a phone call. So and I want to put this guy. He's been trying to get me on the phone.
This is the Scientology guy.
This is Scientology. Yeah,
so we're gonna make it Scientology.
Yeah, we're gonna make this shit insane.
All right, let's get Scientology on.
Let's see if we can get this right.
Get on the phone right now.
Yo, I know that fucking guy's Haitian. Watch.
He's Haitian.
Was it Tom?
Let's pick some fucking taquitos, bro.
This is John Travolta.
Joe.
Oh,
I just parked way too much. Fuck it.
Don't do that.
You guys are crazy.
Wild.
Give me a second.
Definitely needs ice.
This is about to get wild.
Yeah,
It's gonna change the world right here. Make sure y'all put this motherfucker on tape.
Yeah, but call this guy.
Drink Champ Sports, baby.
Oh shit! You was right about basketball.
He was right about basketball.
Yeah, I heard your picks was right. True.
Nah, he said Celtics. He said the Cavs.
Oof. I feel it.
Tiger Boat and Colombian White.
Colombian White and this shit.
No. We got TK. We got TK in the.
Get to the motherfucking chain.
TK, he already he said he come with Drink Champs Network. He gonna leave loudspeaker, but you know we gonna cut you in, Charlamagne.
Oh, word, that's what's up.
my nigga. He rolled with us. You heard that, TK?
He's just being nice. He know I fuck with him. That's my nigga.
Yeah.
Everybody, if one eat, we all eat.
That's right.
He always been that kind of
we the Black Illuminati, right?
That's it.
We the Black Illuminati.
Don't forget the Cubans, bro.
Yeah, we black too, nigga.
Exactly.
Me, you, EFN, Taxstone, TK Kirkland. We kicked B. might come in, but we kicking Elliot out because
let him live, man.
B. sacrificed Elliot.
B. sacrificed Elliot. It's a terrible accident gonna happen to Elliot.
You foul, bro.
2016 might take you serious. You got a few more days left.
I know. Very soon. Something gonna happen.
Yeah, this the wrong year to be saying that shit.
Yeah,
Something happened.
I got nothing to do with it.
I ain't never seen nothing like this in 2016.
Like the Trump years?
Hold on. Look. Go ahead. Get Charlamagne. Say that one more time.
No, Elliot's gonna wake up dark skinned. And then his whole image.
That's funny as hell.
He gonna be the opposite of Vibe Cartel.
Yeah.
Vibes Cartel?
Yeah, Vibe Cartel woke up light skinned.
From
Elliot
Jamaica?
gonna work up TK Kirkland.
Yeah, you sound saucy.
We saucy the motherfucker.
Yo, Charlamagne, I'm trying to get him to do push-ups. This nigga's chest is on his stomach. That's why he leans over. Like people think it's a gangster walk. The nigga got titties.
Yeah.
I saw like 300 cartons of cigarettes. I said, yo, N.O.R.E taking it back to 98.
It was TK giving me his commissary. TK gave me his commissary. See, nobody laughed.
Nobody, right. Because they know it was not true.
No, they know that. They're not jail niggas.
Right, that's true.
Yeah, no, guys, we knew it was jail.
No, you didn't know.
Charlamagne, we love you, all right? Oh, yeah? This is third time.
Don't front you on your prostate cancer.
Let's go for it, brother.
I don't want to go with you. I don't want to go toe to toe.
Let's go for it, my man.
No.
We're taking one more shot.
No, N.O.R.E.
TK, you can't do it. You can't let
he
Puff
said
Daddy.
he can.
You stole Puff Daddy credit card.
I did steal a credit card.
And you can't let him out.
How many bracelets you have on?
No, look, because I'm broke. I'm fucked up, TK. Can I hold some?
Nigga, do you have 4 bracelets?
Yeah, I got 4. I don't even know. They're not called bracelets.
Off the
They're called rubber rings.
That's it, rubber rings.
Them niggas is bracelets. I'm from old school. Them bracelets, nigga.
I'm poor as hell.
You're not poor. You got your life. You got a beautiful wife. You got a show. You got people who believe in you. You got kids that you don't pay.
That shit ain't funny.
Only him. Ain't none of the niggas getting a check. Only me all the time. How often y'all do this? How often y'all do this?
Once a week.
Once a week? They here every day. They here once a week. They here before you get here.
once a week, every day.
They get here before you get
Let's take
here.
a shot, nigga.
No, don't be trying to trick me. I'm done with the alcohol.
He'll call you
I
chicken.
got my gifts, nigga. Look at this.
Take him
I feel like I got an award, yo. I got a fine wife. I finally met my wife here. Oh, nigga. Where's she at? The young lady. I got everything here, yo.
Come here.
We never officially gave you that.
No, what? You gave me what? No, you gave it to me about an hour ago.
No.
Look at your wife. Look at your wife.
Hold on. What's with what? You can't
Yeah.
start rumors like this.
Yeah, we started rumors.
It's okay, baby.
You can never get a woman like
It's
this.
never a rumor until we have a conversation. You know,
Green hair, don't care.
Yeah, we believe in being positive. That's
Be
all.
positive.
Yes, ma'am. You know, I'm truly interested.
After you grabbed it like that, it's definitely your bottle.
No, you said that an hour ago.
That bottle is yours, bro.
Yeah, this is mine.
Finessed it.
You done jerked it off.
The way you held it, it's yours. I can't touch it after that.
Wow, it's gone.
Well, I just need. Hey, can somebody get a marker? Because I need them to sign it.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign.
You gotta sign it, fam.
All right.
Put the T to the motherfucking K, the date.
All right. I'm a graffiti artist.
Okay. Don't drop the bottle, N.O.R.E. You got weak wrists.
I'm Puerto Rican.
Okay.
But I might not put the date and all that shit that
Right.
you're looking for it. But
Do you know what the date
God,
is?
just sign it.
I just wanted to. Okay. You don't know what the date is.
I believe it.
And aren't you left-handed?
no, I'm ambidextrous.
Okay. At least you can say it. I can't say the word.
All right, give it to EFN. Look, but my shit shining though. Look, are you gonna take that back on the flight with you?
Oh no, I got my way of getting it to the house.
All right.
Yeah.
We know you're a
Focus on
criminal.
what you need to focus on.
Come on.
We know you're a criminal. You done robbed Puff Daddy,
Yep, I
Mike
sure did.
Tyson, and Suge Knight. What's up with you and Mike Tyson?
Me and Mike Tyson good friends.
You robbed him
I ain't
too?
never robbed Mike.
Wow.
No, it ain't nah. That shit ain't never. But Mike, my nigga though. Mike used to come pick me up in that fucking Lambo. It was had the doors pop up. It was, as a matter of fact, the night that Mike came to pick me up, I'll never forget it. It was me, Mike, Haitian Jack,
That's right.
going to Madonna's
Flatbush.
house.
Oh, for sure.
Yep, back in the day. You know, when I hear my story, when I'm talking, I'm so thankful.
You said some real gangster shit.
Yeah, I'm so thankful that the life that I've had. You know, you don't think about it until you can actually hear it. But it's been one great motherfucking journey.
Great fucking journey.
He's good again.
And you seen Madonna?
Yeah, Madonna, cool person. Yeah.
And she had spread eagle?
No. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened in the other room. But
The way you
Madonna,
said
cool
it.
people.
But she was fucking
Oh, Madonna was fucking back in the day.
black.
Oh, she's
niggas.
cocking.
Yeah, she definitely was fucking.
Yeah. she was
Tupac.
Tupac, everybody.
Big Daddy Kane was the first one.
Yeah, but that you see, but when men meet certain girls, niggas don't know how to pull them and make them queens. You know, that's why I almost came out of retirement. Give me an
Come
example.
on, girl.
Kanye West with with homegirl that fucked Wiz Khalifa. What's her name?
Kardashian.
N.O.R.E. See, there's a lot of cute girls on the market, right? So young men who meet these beautiful girls don't have the experience to make them better ladies. See, a man makes a woman who's already great a better woman. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because I always tell men, knowledge is a lot longer and thicker than dick. So when you teach a woman the knowledge about herself, knowledge about being a better woman, sky's the motherfucking limit. And that's why the Who Raised You thing is just so phenomenal, because as each city that I go through, I drop knowledge on them to, even if I just get one person.
You know.
Because I got men who hit me in my DM, don't even know how to talk to a female. They're like, yo, TK, can you teach me how to say X, Y, and Z to so-and-so? I want to fuck a girl. How do I go about? And I'm reading this, and I'm like, what the fuck has happened?
And you say, who
to the world? Like, who raised these niggas, yo? Motherfucker playing Nintendo games. When we was young, we chased women. Nigga, I've been chasing women since I was motherfucking 11 years old, eating pussy behind the church. At 11 years old. That's why I'm a pussyologist. There's only 2 of us in the world. The only one died last year. I'm the only one left.
Yeah.
He dropping some jewels, man. Come on.
Hey, yo, beard guy.
Chi.
I feel like it's you.
Yes, I you. Chi,
get the fake Malcolm X glasses.
That's why.
That's gangster. That's gonna be so blessed, yo.
Dope. It's already.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, that's a blessing.
TK,
Diablo be the bar.
we don't give those to guests.
I know, fam. Thank you.
Giving it to you.
Brand new.
Never.
Yeah, I really appreciate that.
Giving it to
and you know
you.
you really told me I could have 2.
No,
I'm messing with you.
They lying to you.
I didn't even say you got one, but you thug your way out and you tell me the gangster of comedy, and we love you for that.
N.O.R.E, I want to thank you.
We love you for being a real person. From the very moment we met you, came in encounter with you.
Yes, sir.
We never researched anything that was fraudulent.
Right.
And we want you to know that you have a platform to come here, continue.
I'm gonna come twice a year.
And you can also drink your
Yeah,
you have to drink.
That's
champagne. Listen to me, guys. I told you, and this is on the air. It's cool. Listen, I think all the alcohol and the gifts is beautiful.
But that's champagne. Come on.
You know, no. But
that's wine.
One thing I want to share with you guys. I'm 50-something years old, and everybody knows it's not a secret. And when you get a certain age, acid reflex kicks in. I'm 55.
That's just real.
55.
I'm 55.
He 55. Look at
yeah,
older than you. Show me your ID.
Really? Are you really?
Sonny, show me your ID.
He's older than me.
Show me your ID.
No way.
Sonny. Not that ID. Not that ID. No, Sonny.
Are you 68?
AARP.
Now you ain't 68.
AARP 68, man. Because he got all his teeth and they strong.
Lady 68.
That's nasty. That's nasty. Don't ever show me that shit again. I will stab your ass right as we speak. That nigga did, because he did it like this. Like all the way, ooh, nigga.
That's the voodoo.
Yo, I'm gonna send y'all some chairs.
We need chairs.
The champagne costs more than the chair.
Shit.
How your upper body gonna be small? And you that kind of juicy around here. Get going. I can't get that.
You know what I am?
What?
I'm unembarrassable.
No, you lovable, homie.
You can't embarrass me.
No, you're smooth.
Yo, hold on. Niggas bring out. Why didn't niggas bring out another one of these?
Come on.
That's what we need.
Oh, should be nice and cold by now.
Another one of these. Cause we getting TK the fucked up. That's what the fuck we doing. And look,
no, I'm not buzzing.
No, he ain't drinking this champagne. You gotta do champagne and this
I know I gotta get back to where I gotta go.
Thank you, Diego.
Cause I catch a DUI.
Look. We got another cold.
Let me see that one.
Yeah.
I'm taking this one too.
No. We gotta come on.
Hey guys, please don't drop my bottle. Okay.
Yeah, he's drunk.
Give him his bottle.
Yeah.
That's his bottle.
No,
That's it.
Never been number.
only certain guests get this. Make sure we get this on tape.
No.
Only
You the
certain
only
guests.
guest.
Can we get this on tape? Can we get this? Listen to me. You gotta be a certain special motherfucker to walk away with one of these bottles. In Walgreens,
Never been done before.
$29.99. If we was in the store, $1,780
In the club?
Oh, nigga. Probably $3,000.
$900.
Yeah.
Max.
Yeah. How much would we go for in the club?
9,000.
About 10,000.
About 10,000.
I'm old. I don't
Did
know.
about 20?
What?
Yeah.
80,000.
Everybody don't get this on Drink Champs. My first time on the legendary N.O.R.E.
Right.
And some nigga he sitting across from.
EFN, my brother.
EFN. Smooth nigga.
Yeah.
Stylish.
Yes.
Talks out of turn.
Yeah.
Me too. But he cool than a motherfucker.
That's right. Yes, he is.
And his nigga arms look like the elastic guy on Incredible.
That's right.
Let's make some goddamn noise. Now listen. Every other guest will bring those bottles out, and no one has left with it. So we don't give a fuck that you're gonna leave with it. The thing that we care about is that you have it from years from now.
Exactly.
And I don't give a fuck.
Yep, I agree.
If we fall off and drink champs and other shit, we just still
that can
want you
never
to
be
have
open.
that.
Yep, you got it.
Until I come to your house or
I totally agree.
whatever he meet with
and
you.
you're not coming to my house, so this is definitely never gonna get open.
Because you're not gonna invite me.
I'll invite you to the yard. I'm like, no, hey, when you drive by, just wave at the nigga. I see you, N.O.R.E. Get ready for my
Yo, TK.
Oh man.
Thank you so much. This is what we do at Drink Champs. We get niggas fuck up.
Fuck up.
No.
Finish him more wet. You gotta finish him more wet.
Okay.
You can't even
Doubt it.
1, 2.
Okay, what I want to do first, and we're gonna do that. You see how I'm trying to get out of this? Can you take a picture of us,
Yeah.
my man, with this?
Cacamerda. Let's do it.
And I'm gonna take it. Okay, that's on there.
Well, we also gotta get our shit.
Yeah, but that's it for his phone.
That's for my phone.